Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Seas. I'm Cryolane. I'm your DM, and this is the party. Look at them. Look at all their faces. Noah's blue today. What's got you down, bud?
The world. Taxes.
That's understandable, actually. It's okay. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna play D&D. Hi, Cubone. Look at the dog cameo. Look at him.
Let's die, Cubone.
Look at him. He's good. Oh my god, he's killing.
Sorry,
him.
people who watch on or listen on
Yeah,
podcasts.
people who are listening.
No dogs for you.
No dogs for you.
Go to our YouTube channel.
Get him to bark. Crow, get him to bark.
No.
That's gonna be hard. I didn't even.
Didn't even have to do anything.
Hey, Cubone is vibrating.
Okay. Hey, go.
There we go.
Okay. All right, moving on. Last time on Starlost Seas, we had Boys and Girls Night, which both had very different vibes. Boys Night was mostly an explanation on how to sail a ship and what it means to be a sailor from Lockland, who just had no idea what to do at Boys Night. And Girls Night was a lot of emotions and drinking.
Let's go! Girls' night was lit!
It's weird. It's weird every time. But then the party, after taking a long rest and leveling up to level 10, finally, after oh so long, arrived in Aphen here. The place where they were going to meet Lord Drinas and hopefully do some sort of job for him. As they were all prepping to set out, they were met by a representative of Lord Drinas who actually was looking for them, rather, not them, but Lorelei. So, Lorelei, bringing the party along with her as her representatives, went to visit Lord Drinas, who said he had put out sort of an all-points bulletin for anybody of Lorelei's stature and ability, and she was just the first person who happened to sail into port. What coincidence. Almost like this is a game, and it was set up for plot convenience. However, he ended up enlisting the entire party into rescuing his daughter-in-law, a lovely lady named Rose, who has been kidnapped and used as political leverage against him so that he would vote against King Matthias. She is being kept on an island out in the archipelago to the west of Aphen, out into the ocean. Her husband and Lord Drinas' son, Artur, is apparently out there somewhere looking into it. And you were given some maps and instructions that would get you out to Artur. And you were given a sending fork, so you could communicate to Lord Drinas if need be. And then you were set out on your way, away from the estate, and you made your return to the ship. Or maybe you took a quick detour in Aphen too. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. Where is the party as we pick up? Oh, there's a handheld. Yes, Hush.
I was just saying, you forgot one thing about Boys Night.
Oh yeah, Hush has gills.
Yep.
Gills. I have gills.
Alright.
Yeah,
so,
that was just a thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing that happened at Boys Night. We talked about being a sailor.
You talked about being a sailor, and then Hush was like, "Hey, Dolus, can you make gills? You can be like me," and revealed he had gills, which was just sort of lambasted the entire party. No one was ready for it.
100%. Anyway.
But yes, so now that I think that's covered the main bits.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord Drinas knows who Twink is. Watch the previous episode if you haven't. Why are you here? We're like 76 sessions in.
He talked down to Twink, but Twink held back his anger.
Good. It was very impressive.
Hush
Very
did not.
impressive.
If you watched all the way up to episode, it's like 74 and 75 was when you were like, I can skip an episode. Just get your
wrong
priorities
with
straight. Well, come on.
Fix yourself.
If you just started right here, right now, I'm sorry we're being rude to you. You should go back to the beginning, though. It'll make a lot
Love
more
you.
sense.
I'm not.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not either.
I'm going back
All
to
right.
the boat.
It's so
I'm getting ready.
Watch them.
All right. Anybody making any kind of detours on the way back to the ship?
No, but there's something I want to do when we're on the ship.
Okay. Well, in that case, you all arrive back at the ship. Currently, a bunch of stuff is getting offloaded and set up. Lockland is pulling like a big crate of stuff off. And as you walk past, Lorelei's just like, nope, back on. And he's just like, ugh. He turns around, brings the crate back on deck. And then she starts getting everybody set up to depart yet again.
Twink, excuse me. You remember that key that you had that led to that water place and had that the treasure chest with all the gemstones in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, could I use that real quick?
Why?
I need a gemstone for a spell.
Which one?
Well, it's this one that I was practicing earlier.
No,
But
gemstone, not spell. I don't care about the spell. What gemstone?
Oh, an emerald.
Oh, I've got like 6 of those already. Here.
Oh, thank you. Go.
The ultimate rapid exchange.
All right, well now I'm ready. I suppose.
All right.
Once we're back on deck, Doc kind of turns to everyone and goes, well, we using cover of the night or we going now?
I'm good either way.
On one hand, staying for the cover of the night would give us a surprise. Possibly they won't be able to see us, especially if we dim all the lights on the ship. On the other hand, if we go now in the middle of the day, this is when they would really not be expecting anything to happen, any sort of attack in the middle of the day. So, no, what do you all think?
Would it be easier at night?
There's absolutely no way to know that.
What are the odds they're expecting a flying ship?
0.
Any of us have feather falling?
I have feathers.
Me
I can
too.
fall.
Also, you don't want a feather fall down, because then you're just kind of stuck going real slow if they see you.
It's true.
Not if you trigger it at the right time.
That's not happening.
That sounds dangerous.
Regardless,
Let's just
if we
fuck
go
it up
from
and
above,
splat into the ground.
regardless if we go from
show
above
'em.
now, we'd be the least expected possible and could get onto the island pretty much undetected.
I mean, if we just sail a ship to the island, I feel like the same thing would happen.
They might
How
see.
many of us are going?
Oh, all of us?
Yeah.
Egold and Lorelai included?
Oh, no, probably just us.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we're all going to the island.
Yeah.
But we'll probably be the only ones to go onto the island.
I also don't know, like, how big this island is. Like, is it small and there's just this fortress that is taking up most of the island? Or is it, like, a bigger island and we could, like, sneak onto it?
Hey, Crow, real quick, who got the map?
Lorelai.
She's still
We
with
got a
us?
map.
I mean, she's getting everyone ready to leave on the ship. She's up by the helm.
Lorelai,
What?
how big's the island?
I don't know. These maps aren't perfectly to scale.
Would be if I drew it.
Oh, you
Sure.
didn't. You did- I fucking heard that. Like Lorelai from the-
Would you rather do night or right now?
I mean, there's no skin off my teeth, really. We'll probably get paid better if she lives, though, so the night might be safer.
All right.
no teeth.
There's not skin on teeth, is there?
I don't think so.
I think that's why there's no skin off it.
Is it because she's a dragon?
No, you don't have skin on your teeth either, Hush.
I don't. She might. I don't know if it's a dragon thing.
It's... Okay, we'll go tonight!
Also,
I guess
this map is to the sun, not to where we're going. Remember, the sun knows where we're going.
Then we'll go to the sun now, and we'll wait till night.
to the sun.
To the sun we go!
All right, time to fight Vecnas. Let's kick it off.
Here we go.
That's why I gave you a flying ship. You can just fly up to the sun, Icarus
Yep.
style.
All right,
I'm
Totally.
sure Icarus style, nothing will go wrong.
we'll go get to the sun. then
the advantage of the Icarus story is that nothing happened
Yeah.
fully to him at all. He just went to the sun. Great.
He just went
Yeah.
there.
Went there.
And he was
Icarus
like,
went to
"Oh,
the
it's-
sun, and
like,
my
son,
pup
I didn't know you were chill like that, dog.
and my dog from my childhood went to a farm.
Yeah.
My dad went to get milk.
So we're gonna go see Arthur.
Everyone gets the ship all set, and the ship leaves. It leaves port. It sails out of port. Almost frustratingly slow now that you guys have adjusted to the speed of it as an airship. Like sailing out of the harbor at normal speed is significantly different than what you have now become accustomed to over the last like week and a half. It takes like an hour and a half just for Aphen here to finally like vanish on the horizon, and Lorelei to hit some buttons to lift the ship out of the water.
Is it go time now, Lorelei?
She presses the button, and just as she said the upgrade should happen, she just holds it. She doesn't have to click it a billion times.
Oh,
Just holds the button, and the ship speeds up. You all do have a moment of like, as the ship speeds up and all the wind starts howling past you. You're making good pace now. It shouldn't take you too long to get pretty much anywhere you want to go.
Let's go back to the westward.
Hey,
Let's
it'll take a couple days, super easy.
it's vacation.
Let's go visit Fairmont.
Completely fuck Cryo's plans.
Yeah.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time.
We're just gonna go straight to Dragon Lost now,
Just,
Cryo.
look, man, let's just leave.
Let's
go
we're
seek an
done.
audience with
I've had
Martin.
enough.
Lord
Can we go
Kordak,
see Strahd?
let's fucking ditch Mara back there. Like, we're out.
That
go see
motherfucker almost got us
Strahd.
killed a few times. He's fine.
I just DM Pulse right now, like, sorry, you're out of the campaign. They're not coming back for you.
Let's go to the Feywild.
So, you guys set off.
Let's go.
It takes like maybe another 30 minutes before you start seeing small islands like out in the distance. Those of you who have some knowledge of the maps of Starlost and maps, but particularly of this area, and for the players, if you look at the map of Yubawa's counties that I've shared before, you do see off to the left, off to the west, little islands. There is a whole small archipelago off to the west, and there are a good few hundred islands out here. Most of them are too small for anything to really be notable, and even less so anything of value. So like people don't really mind anything out here. But there are some larger ones that are their own full-blown counties of Yubawa. And so eventually around noon, little afternoon, you've been going for a little while, and Lorelei starts slowing you all down and taking you lower near one of the many islands.
Yes, sir.
And she's just like, you're supposed to be around here. Some instruction here about, I don't know, looking for a flare?
Or flare?
Following the map.
What's that mean?
It's a thing that you shoot into the air. Makes bright lights.
If only our crew had two people who could fly, who could go look for things.
Only.
Are we going?
Yes. Don't start flying up.
Yeah, she lowers the ship low enough to where it's like just over the water and sort of hidden between all of these like islands. And both of you take off. Can I ask one of you to make a perception check with advantage?
Lotus, you got it.
I wonder why.
It's a 17 or an 11. It's an 11. 23.
That's why.
No.
So, with a roll that high, it doesn't take you very long as you're flying around to spot an area on an island, not the one you're at, but one maybe a quarter of a mile to half of a mile north of you all, where there is a fire. that is burning, and as you guys are kind of like doing a pass by at a distance, and you see it in the distance, it sort of sparks up. It sparks up blue for a moment, and it burns blue for maybe 30 seconds, and then it turns back to a normal fire.
Do you think that's it?
Yes, I do. I do think that's it. Actually.
I had a moment there where I was like, "Do you guys know what a flare is?" Twink just said it was a thing. Twink just said it was...
Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to the ship. You know, tell them we're at the wrong island. Point out which island we're going to.
Okay. Yeah, you fly back to the ship. Land on the deck. Everyone's just kind of waiting.
There. Point.
Turns the ship. I'll just start skipping these bits. Y'all are usually so talkative.
Hey man, listen, there was this thing I saw. It was a fire. I think it might be the flare.
That's how you talk
Tell
sometimes.
me more.
It's there. Like, okay. We're in a
Today
rush.
we are business.
So yeah, no,
Business.
just full on spins the wheel of the helm. The ship turns and adjusts, and you guys come into this. This island is like no bigger than a football field. It's pretty basic. These islands aren't really like Twintania or Above the Table. They're not like Dragon Lost. They're not these big tall things. They're really kind of flat and rocky with kind of sad amounts of foliage on them. It's a very cold ocean, so not a lot of niceties on these islands. So as you come down, a guy like comes walking out on the beach. A Furbolg man. He's just waving up at your ship. He's got his fire like tucked back into the trees. That was what the birds saw. And Lorelei brings you lower, and Lachlan throws the anchor over the side. You hear a loud as it like crashes down into something below. He's like, I didn't hit water.
Oh. But is it secure?
He tugs on the rope, and rather than the rope moving, the ship kind of tugs a few inches in one direction. He goes, yes.
Hell yeah, Lachlan. Thank you.
Well, you're just waving down at this guy.
Can
He
I
is
look
still
over?
just like waving up at your ship.
Can I look over? What did the anchor
Yeah,
hit?
it just smashed into a rock, like right where
Oh.
the rock meets the beach.
Okay.
Do we have a new way of getting down when the boat is in the air?
No. We have a rope.
All
You
right,
like
it'll
hold
work.
the rope up that's got the anchor on it.
All right. Doc grabs the rope and starts going down.
He's like, wait.
What?
He gives you gloves. Because you have fingerless gloves.
I do, yeah.
And this
Well,
is rope.
I have a full glove on my left now, but
You want to lose more fingers? You slide down.
No,
that
I
way.
want
They're
my
also
actual.
not real fingers. So
Anyway, we're climbing with the gloves.
Yeah,
We took
he
the
gives you guys
gloves.
gloves to go down the road.
Twink, do you want to lift down?
yes.
Lotus, I won that. I was using a mage hand as well.
How dare you!
I was winning that. You couldn't see it.
It's not
Goddamn.
fair!
Guy down there still waving. He beat you both.
Damn, get shit on.
Yep.
Okay, we all had to get down.
Yeah. So you guys come down to the beach. There's that this Furbolg is in like really dense studded leather. He's got like an adventurer's pack on and a like a leather band on his head and everything. He's like fully kitted out for adventuring in combat. He's got a big sword on his side. Hello. Good to see you.
You are Arthur, I presume.
I am Arthur, and you must be the ship sent by my father.
Yes.
That's right.
He rang ahead.
Do you have the knife?
I do.
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna be right.
Whole cutlery set.
Oh wait, so if I talk into the fork, does it send to you and your father?
No, it's the fork to the spoon, and it's the knife to the teaspoon.
Oh,
Whoa.
the knife to the other knife.
We got 2 knives.
Don't get me started on the salad fork.
Oh dear God.
I don't know who it calls.
Ghostbusters!
There is no spork, small one. I'm sorry. No. You just. I was told to expect a Captain Lorelei and the finest.
But we're
Finest
the
right
finest.
here.
Captain Lorelei is point up.
Red coat.
Oh, I never seen an airship before. This is. It's good. Do they all
Get our name for nothing.
do they all have rudders like normal ships? I thought they just flew. This one also goes water.
It depends on the make.
Versatile.
Ours is a little more inspired by classical ships, so you're paying homage to them.
All right. So, what can I call you for other than the finest?
Doc.
Dolus.
Always good to have a doctor on hand. Dolus, good to meet
Not.
you. Kids.
Hi, I'm Lotus.
Hello. Good to meet you.
This is Hush. Full
He's-
clarification. He's. Dolus and I are his parents, apparently. We're both explaining him.
No, he's just really. We're not his parents. He's just really short.
Wait, so he's not a kid. He's just really short. I'm sorry. I'm not to be insensitive.
He's a
to
kid.
you.
He's a kid, but he's
No.
mute. He knows telepathy, so is it okay if he speaks to you?
You're a telepath? Oh, well, that's just the sickest thing I ever heard. Yeah, you can talk to me in my head.
Neither one of them are my parents.
Oh, that is a cool sensation. I do appreciate that.
And this is Twink.
Mildly underwhelming name in response to the sort of things I just encountered, but it's good to meet you, Sir Twink.
If you'd like a more ostentatious greeting for him, this is Twink, ruler of Twinktania, the country.
Well, I am Arthur,
That's real.
ruler of Island 47 of the Yuwa archipelago.
All right.
I'm sorry, I never heard of Twinktania. No offense, sir, but it don't quite mean much to me.
It's okay.
None
Until, like,
taken.
a
What
month
can you
ago,
tell
I
us about the
remember.
fortress?
Well, he gets down to one knee and he pulls out this sort of map thing and he unfurls it and it's all drawn by hand. And he's like, it's not really much of a fortress, more so it is a big manor built into a cliffside island at one of these other islands. It's due about, I mean, me rowing it took me about half an hour, but all probably much faster than you.
Would we
And
be able to take it without being noticed?
Hmm?
Would we be able to take it without being noticed?
Not during the daytime, certainly no. They have guards posted out on an exterior gazebo and watchtower, so they'd see you coming probably, unless you had cloud cover.
Oh, we can go above the clouds.
I mean, fair enough. You can get right above it and go straight down, maybe. You still have to get inside during the daytime, though. And he shows you all. I'll just grab this image instead of doing a full thing. If you look in private talks, just ignore the general, the grid and token.
Now, why
Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
dare tell me? Are there circles on this map?
Well, that's a shape, sir. All maps, all drawings are in fact created by shapes.
Why are they labeled with letters and an eye symbol?
Why are you doing this accent?
I don't know. It's fun
Why
to
are we
do.
talking like
This is so
this?
sad. This is so sad. There's still an M circle on there.
Oh,
Oof.
It's okay. You made a circle for both Doc and Hickory.
I do. Those are just all.
Yep. Anyway.
So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So as you can see, this is the outside structure of the manor. I don't know what it's like on the inside, but up here in the top right, it's the gazebo. It's got a full view of basically everything north, northeast. And then down below, there's that watchtower I mentioned on this little island between the main island and the manor. And it's got a good view on anything that could come through this sound here.
Okay.
So by that logic, yeah, above is our best bet.
Yeah. I mean, even if it was nighttime, above would probably be the best bet. Just sort of looking all this over. Having an airship above seems to be, you know, a pretty apt solution most people wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What do you
wings, that's it. I mean, makes sense. You have an airship. You got air cockerel with you.
Right. Right.
Crow, I'm going to
Exactly.
ask for clarity's sake. That hatch on the roof, is that actually on the map?
Yeah, that's on the map.
Okay. And so he just kind of, Doc just kind of points at that and goes, so if we can get on the roof, we can get inside.
Well, there's a hatch up there. I saw it through my binoculars from another island, but I don't know what's inside the building. All I know is they got plenty of guards. Number I counted going from the gazebo and cycling out, they got at least 7 or 8 men inside, probably more, but those are the ones who do the outside guarding.
Do we have anybody on the roof at any point?
Oh yeah,
How many?
typically. Usually only one.
Easy enough.
So, our plan then is to go from above the clouds, land on the roof, take out or suppress the person on the roof quickly, and then go in through this hatch.
Best bet if we really wanted to scout Dolus, you or I could pretend to be him and get an eye for the inside.
Oof. True.
Pretend to be him?
I cast disguise self, make myself look like Arthur.
Oh, I like y'all.
I could sneak in and give you a full everything that I see.
It's
A
not
little-
safe to go alone.
But it's gonna be invisible.
Okay? Still not safe to go alone.
Honestly, our best
What?
bet's gonna be to take out one
Us
of
two.
these. Either the
ahead.
watchtower or the gazebo.
You think?
We'll need a quick out, and it'll be easier if we have a way out.
That's true.
Going back up
One
to the
side
roof
or
and-
the other needs to be in our control.
Yeah.
How many people were in the watchtower, did you see?
Each one of them only has one person when they
Oh.
do the guard.
Right.
Okay.
So, if y'all want to pick one, I can man the exit while you go in and do your work.
Oh,
Watchtower
Are
would
you
probably be...
strong?
I'm mighty capable in a fight. Got all sorts of training from my dad. Been around the block a time or two. I'm capable enough.
The watchtower would probably be smarter since it's elevated. They would have a better view.
is the watchtower like higher than the?
The watchtower doesn't go any higher than the roof of the building does.
Alright.
So we'd at the very least have to take out the roof in the watchtower.
Alright,
Ideally with 6 of
Well,
us,
so
we could
no,
take out
so the
all-
watchtower doesn't go higher than the roof. The roof of the watchtower and the roof of the building are the same. The watchtower is just to watch from the mainland, sort of.
then. So it can't see on the roof if we get there.
Yeah, the watchtower won't be able to see up on the roof.
So we take out person on the roof. Arthur here can take out person on in the watchtower.
You?
Then we just
And
do it
then
on the side of the
The
gazebo.
ship will come in on the watchtower side.
All right.
We'll do a 2-pronged entrance, one through the front and one through the roof. That way, there's 2 exit strategies.
All right.
How long are the rotation of the guards?
5 hours.
Piece of cake.
All right. Well, so when you say two-pronged, Twink, do you mean we're splitting up into two?
Yes, it'll be faster for us to find the person. We don't know where they are in that building. And for us to be in 2 groups, one starting at the top, the other starting at the bottom, and working their way towards each other, we will cover more ground.
Okay. Well, so there are 6 of us. How are we going to split it?
Well, at least you or your sister will have to take the roof just because it would make access 10 times easier. I'd honestly recommend you because you could impersonate the guard that's on the roof.
I don't think that's going to matter.
Hmm.
We're not going to go... It'll be 2 teams. It's not going to be 1 person. So the guard doesn't matter if there's other people with the guard.
Right.
If he turns into them, I could stealth and Lotus can go invisible, so there would only be 1 guard.
Doesn't solve the other side.
It would be smart to split the birds up. Whoever finds our person first flies them back to the ship.
Right.
True. There's... I suppose Hush could go with the group going to the watchtower, since getting to the watchtower would be more of a... Are we going to go from, like, the top, like, into the watchtower, or go from, like, the entrance at on the ground? Climb up?
The watchtower?
Yeah.
We're just taking control of the watchtower so we can get the ship in.
Well,
Then
right,
we're going
but-
to enter the mansion through the front door.
I think he's asking if we enter the watchtower from the windows on its top or from the door on the ground.
Yes.
I think the door on the ground would be better since a person's watching out the windows on the top.
Right. So then, if Hush goes with the people who are going through to the watchtower, he can sneak in and suppress or take out or do whatnot with
I
the
could turn
guard.
them into frogs.
Okay, I suppose that
Sure.
would work as well. Easily sneak in so that he can't alert the people on the inside. So, Otter, Hush, and who are going to the watchtower? Lotus.
Probably Lotus, yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And then me, Twink, and Doc will go to the roof.
Doc looks at the 2 kids and goes, "Don't get distracted."
I was about to. I look at Dol. I look at Hush and Lotus.
Hutch and Lotus flexing at each other.
I'm like, are we sure I shouldn't go to the watchtower? Actually,
I'm gonna turn them into frogs.
Maybe it's best that
I'm
you
gonna
do.
punch them.
Since I'll be there, it'll help.
no, I should be fine.
It's okay, we'll be on our best behavior.
That's what I'm afraid of.
With full murder.
I'm not
I
as afraid
was-
of that.
I was sent on missions for Delilah, and I never messed them up except for once.
Delilah
What
likes
was the
Delilah?
ones? Well, hold on, we'll answer your questions in a bit. What was the once?
I'm not entirely sure on the details, but something got in my head.
Ah,
Cool.
okay. Well,
Of the and this was a mission against the guy's thing that we're about to invade.
Mm-mm.
Wait, you guys know who this? You know who this is?
No. Mm.
So your father didn't fill you all the way in.
Well, no, I didn't know you were gonna get filled all the way in. I thought the certain details, such as these men's employers, was gonna be off of the table.
We weren't
he
told.
didn't. He did not tell us. We
But
have
we
an
know.
idea of who it is, but
Oh, all right.
and so we're
Okay.
just sort of operating on that assumption.
I don't know what happened. It was Delilah doesn't know what happened. It hasn't come up.
It's okay.
I think it's maybe why the connections are down.
Possibly, but not the thing to worry about right now.
Oh, I was a little bit worried about how we would tell you if, we found them. But Ash is here.
I don't. Okay, well, that makes. Yes. Okay.
Oh, Furbog,
Yeah.
if you want to tell anybody anything, just let me know and I'll tell them. I can connect to everybody, and I'm the person that delivers the messages.
All right, so you can just do this brain thing like whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like passed by the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We got our split.
now we just gotta wait until dark.
Do I turn them into frogs or do I turn them into glowworms?
Just get them gone.
Glowworms would be easier.
Can we?
And
Can you turn into them and then I just
turn into them into.
and then I
glowworms?
just kill them?
I was thinking that I turn them into glowworms and then I have you just throw them out the window,
Oh,
and then they.
I
You could
don't
eat
think
'em.
that's how that works.
It is.
Why not?
That's not how that works.
I could pick them up and then throw them out the window. Why?
Well, then they turn out from being glowworm.
Yes. Then
Yeah,
they
but-
become them again.
When they die?
No.
No,
not
they
from
would
that
just be
height.
them on the floor.
then you turn them into glowworms and then we take each one of them out one
The
by one.
goal is for them not to say anything to anyone, so no sound need be made.
Except for one really big splat.
And then they will be them again.
If you turn them into an earthworm, couldn't you just like bury them in the ground and then they'd just be stuck as an earthworm? Because earthworms normally go underground.
What happens if you eat them?
You should try.
Don't try.
I'm not on the Watchtower team.
Bring one back for you.
Listen, I know birds eat worms, but we don't eat worms.
They're a really good source of protein. You might want to consider it, actually. It's good when you're out and about. Bugs are
okay.
surprisingly healthy.
I'll try.
You can have this instead of worms. Butterscotch.
Is this butterscotch? Is this from Tally's? I recognize the wrapper.
We have lots.
Alright.
Oh my god. I haven't been to Valorfall in years.
Well, since you're in our group, if you ever want candy, just let me know.
Yeah, can I have a few more though?
Here, you can take some too.
Oh, thank you. He takes like a handful.
I handed like 3 more.
All right.
Okay.
So, y'all are
I need
accustomed
you all
to
to
this.
remember, if you guys don't do this successfully, we are stuck there with them knowing we're here. Okay.
If I can't turn them into frogs or glowworms, I can hold them in place for a long time.
Oh, maybe that
Fantastic.
is better. Because if you hold them in place, I can just kill them.
Yes, unconscious or dead would actually probably be the best thing.
She did say full murder, so
One of them lasts for only a minute, and the other one lasts for an hour.
it's okay. I can punch
Just
things really
kidding.
fast.
I think you only need a minute.
No need.
Okay.
12 seconds.
Wait, so the kid does killing with your group.
Oh, she's
Yes.
kicked a knife clean through somebody. I've never seen it, but I heard the stories.
You want to see Kyle?
Kyle, whoa! I like Kyle.
Me too.
I can blow up things with my mind.
Well, that makes sense. You're a telepath.
Blows up pancakes with
Blows up
pancakes with
mine.
Doc is just kind of stretching.
Pancake.
He looks at Lotus and is like, all right, kid, it's been a minute since I've been out. You want to warm up with me?
Wait, no, don't beat each other up before we go into the battle.
It's just form, Dolus. We're not actually going to hit each other.
Oh, we're not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guarantee you're the only person thinking that.
It's okay, we can do form.
I was-
and
Or we can
basic-
hit trees. Or the tree. How many trees are there?
There are a lot of trees. There's just like
Yeah.
grub oak style, like brushy trees everywhere.
All right, and Doc summons the owl and
Oh,
goes over.
they're like scrub oak brushy style trees. You can't punch them.
Oh,
They're like those low to the ground brambly trees using an island. There's no like trunk to
You
punch.
shorty.
Let's just do-
also low to the ground.
let's just do form and stuff so that we get the blood flowing, as Renan
All
would
right.
say. Warm-ups.
Yeah,
All right, y'all are doing your warm ups.
let's go.
Arthur sits and goes over the map more. He just sits, waits. Yes, whoosh.
Yep. Just goes to Dylan's because not Dylan, sorry, Lotus. I'm going to get some practice in with being stealthy around the area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna scare
No.
Doc.
Okay, don't go too far though. I'll try not to be
I'm
scared too.
just gonna note this for you, Hush. The hour is actively out.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm aware. Oh, I'm aware.
I will also
Advantage.
study the map with Arthur. I'll get as familiar with it as I would need to be able to recall anything I need to in the heat of battle.
Got it.
26.
Oh, I knew he was gonna sneak up on me. I literally can't roll that high.
Yeah, I mean, like you get Hush. You are behind Doc amongst like crags and the rocks, looking up as he's doing his thing.
Hush is 15 feet away. And he walks up, and a mage hand appears that is floating there. I'm going to minor illusion. Or no, I'm sorry. Is it presto? Presto. Presto, a soft sound, and he gets a tap on his shoulder from the mage hand and goes, "Hey."
Yeah, Doc turns around at full tilt and just... I don't think we've ever clarified whether it has to be a creature, but I am eldritch slashing directly in that direction. So if I obliterate a rock, I obliterate a rock.
I mean, you obliterate nothing. You just swing at the air because you're aiming from around, like for around
That's
your
fair.
shoulder.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just full eldritch slash, just like nothing, just air.
Can I
I
roll for
pop out from
intelligence?
behind a tree.
Okay, never mind. I don't have to. Hush.
Mm-hmm.
We are wanted people about to infiltrate a building. Don't do that!
Stood far away. It was fine. I was testing how vigilant you were. Good job.
Good job, you failed. I snuck up on you.
Yeah.
I snuck up on you. Good job.
Okay, yeah. He just keeps going back, like he just goes back to getting toasty.
All right.
What?
Warming
What
up.
fucking
getting-
phrasing. Getting toasty.
Getting toasty.
Yeah, we took a few shots before I go into battle.
Joel, Twink, what are you
Dealing with you
what are
fuckers, I
you
might.
doing?
I just told you I'm studying the map.
Oh, right. Twink, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Cool.
I'm just literally sitting there chilling.
Bing
Got it.
chillin'.
I scare Twink. No. She'll actually
Yeah.
blow me up.
Go for it.
Twink,
Please.
go for no. He's like, no, do it, please.
I will
hey,
actually
Twink,
get blown up if I do that.
to get an idea of the general like vibe of the kind of islands you guys are looking at. There's this in chat. The water is way less clear because you're in like northern blurry islands. But yeah, they're like these small like brush islands.
Gotcha.
Hey, Twink, you know about magic things and the such. What do you think would happen if I entered my ring while I was in that little pocket dimension with that key that you have?
I'm not certain it's a pocket dimension.
Right. Wait, you're not certain that it's a pocket dimension?
No,
What is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Could be a room. Could be a pocket dimension. Could be the bottom of the ocean.
Oh,
I don't know.
right.
But typically, you don't take things that are dimensional and do dimensional shit in them, or they implode.
Oh.
Yeah, my pa taught me to never put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, or it would suck my ass into the astral plane.
It would do what,
It would
Tira?
suck
Where
my
are they
ass
sucking
into
your
the
ass?
astral plane.
It'll suck my ass.
That's very abrasive wording, but it's true.
Oh, I'm
Shit.
sorry.
It'll suck my ass, and I'll go into the dimensional plane.
Ooh. Well, I'll be.
So I would avoid dimensional
Getting
testing.
toasty.
Right. Well, I don't want to do that. Do you have the ability to detect magic?
Yes.
I was curious about something because I know that before, when I had been detected or been seen through the lens of a detect magic spell, my arm would glow and was magical, right? But my arm is no longer just how it was. Now, I was curious if you could look at me through that detect magic lens and see if am I just all magical now? Am I just a magical being?
Give me
Is
10
that a
minutes.
dumb question? I thought it was an interesting experiment.
I don't know what that's gonna prove to us, but sure, give
just-
me 10 minutes.
I just want to know.
But knowing, what does knowing do for you?
It
That's
makes
my
me
question.
feel-
What do you do at that point?
Well, then
What
I
does
know
that
that I'm a
knowledge gain
magical
for you?
It gets me one. We currently have a corkboard of random little tacks of information completely unconnected of what I could possibly be. Any
Yes,
more
and this will be
evidence or
one more
information-
added to that
Yes,
list with
but
no
then
answers.
maybe one day in the future it could be a point of evidence that could point us in a direction.
Well,
of
maybe that
knowing what
day,
it is.
then I do it.
Well, but it's fine. No, don't worry about it. Don't have to
Give
do
me
it.
10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Arter is just glancing between both of you like, what the fuck? So you're not an Aarakocra?
Sort of. I don't know what I am, honestly. I think so. I think I'm an Aarakocra, but I don't have an Aarakocra head. And also, I made a pact with a genie a long time ago, and now I am an entirely magical being. Possibly. I guess I'm about to find out. I can change my appearance at will and edit myself physically. I just hold out my hand, grow a finger, and detract a finger.
Okay, that's
And-
pretty cool.
Yes, thank you. I'm just confused. That's what I am. I'm confused.
Oh, that's all right. Everybody's got a little bit of confusion in their lives. I mean, yours is a little more on the nose than most people's, but that's something we all got to go through.
Right.
Aarakocra don't normally have that. You're the first ones I met, so.
No, Aarakocra usually have bird heads.
Oh, see, so I saw both you, and I thought all the like artistic depictions I'd seen before must have been like taking liberties with your face, but I suppose you're taking liberties with your face.
Yeah.
Did you decide to have that face because you can
No.
sort of change? Can she change too? Is that like an Aarakocra
No.
thing? Just you. All right.
No. Yeah. No. It's just. It was not a choice. No.
And this isn't gonna, this issue you're having isn't gonna cause any problems tonight,
No.
right?
No. No. If anything, it's going to help out the situation.
Okay, because I have like a wife on the line.
No, I know.
Okay.
Why does this feel
Ten
like
minutes.
foreshadowing?
10 minutes pass. Twink. You detect magic. You activate the spell. You open your eyes. You do your blinks. You give yourself a once over. You see like your bag of holding glowing and everything, and you look up. And, Dolus doesn't have any particularly glowing part of him other than his ring. That's just got a like the hum of magic about it.
Come here.
I'll walk up.
Your
I
ring's
hate you s-
glowing.
I hate you so much, Twink.
Your ring is glowing. Ring. It
Wait.
glows.
Wait, just the ring is glowing?
Yep.
I'm not glowing.
I mean, you have a great personality, Dolus, but no.
I do?
No.
God damn.
Wait, no, but I just hold on. Wait, but that's
psychic
that's different. Wait, what? I'm not magic?
Oh, you are magic? Everyone that can do magic has magic? They just don't glow, Dolus. You're normal.
No,
Congratulations.
but I used to glow. My arm used to glow.
I'm sorry. You're normal now.
No, but I'm not. I'm more strange than I was before.
Or you're more normal now than you were before.
That's just objectively not true.
We don't know that for a fact. What if this is normal for you? And you weren't doing it before, that's why you were special. I don't know. That's the whole point of this. All this does is adds more questions and answers none.
Is he usually like this?
Yes.
I kind of meant you too, honestly, when I was asking.
It's okay. Now you have more questions.
Is it
More-
wrong to be curious, Twink?
No, never.
So then why are you
Just when
shaming
you ask
me
me to
for
do
it?
things for you that have no outcome, I hate that.
Well, it gave me an outcome. Now I'm more confused.
Yes, and now you have more questions, which means you're going to ask me more questions later, which is worse for me later.
I mean, is there anything you can do now while you're still detecting magic? Get things out of the way?
Sure, let me try really hard.
All right, you don't gotta be a smart ass about it. I was asking him if he could do anything.
A glowing finger. Does the finger look magical?
As you're growing the finger, Twink, you watch as his hand, specifically around where he's growing a finger, just a whole bunch of transmutation magic, and he gets a finger, and then it turns normal
Look.
after it's grown.
You did a magical thing and then it glue magically. Wow. Almost like that's how it works all the time.
Yeah, okay, so he is like this all the time. All right.
It was transmutation magic, though, if that makes you feel any better.
You know, Twink, you are really fit to be a ruler.
Thanks.
Just walk away, fucking a little bit annoyed.
Damn.
I don't know what he expected to come from that.
I mean,
To be fair, I could have probably been a little nicer about it, but
literally any amount of nice about it.
I told him he was normal.
It's very nice, I guess.
I taught him how detect magic works. When he uses magic, you see it.
Your words are correct, but abrasive.
I get that a lot.
And yet you continue speaking them.
Well, haven't been wrong yet.
But abrasive the whole time. I'm gonna go back to my map. Just like
I got like 10 more minutes of this if you want to come back, Dolus.
I don't respond.
the warm-up goes great. Hush. If you want to, you could sneak up on pretty much anyone for the next few minutes with that roll. I shouldn't have said anything.
Doc.
Again? Again?
I do not try to scare you again.
Smart boy.
We're good.
Okay.
I don't want to get my ear chewed off again.
Moving on. All right. Yeah, no. So you guys spend the next several hours doing warm-ups, practicing. Arter goes over the map with each of you several more times before he eventually climbs the rope to go up onto the ship. After he puts his fire out. Fire. It's spreading. The accent's spreading to my normal speech.
Oh,
Someone
no.
put me down.
Fireball.
Fireball. So,
Fireball.
yeah, no, the twilight comes so quickly. You are all of you on the beach, kind of doing your various preps and stretches. Arter's up on the ship now, having introduced himself to several people.
We ready?
As ready as we'll be, I suppose.
We got one shot.
One opportunity.
Cannot miss a chance to blow.
This opportunity
What?
comes once in a life. Anyways,
And that life is Arthur's wife. This opportunity comes once in her lifetime.
Whoa.
yeah, might be the last time. Anyways,
Let's get on the boat.
you guys get up onto the boat. Doc climbs his way.
Dock on the dock.
The others are carried. And Lachlan pulls the anchor. The whole ship shifts a little again before he gets it loose and then pulls it all the way up. Then you set out as the sun is setting. There's a decent amount of clouds, nothing thick enough to really cover the entire ship, but they're present. And as the sun starts to set, everybody on the deck gets pretty quiet. Eggled goes around and starts putting all the lights out. Morlai just flies quietly through the dark. None of the stars are out yet, so none of you really quite see where you're going. There's just like the quiet creak of the ship in the wind every now and then, and the sound of all of the air rushing past. Yeah.
I have a with disguise self, can I just black out my clothes and change nothing else?
Yeah.
Sick. I realize I'm wearing very bright colors, and so like
You are.
yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
All right. My man turns his clothes black. Yeah, you guys watch as just Doc's clothes just all turn black in an instant.
Oh, that is awesome.
You know who I wish was here right now? Mara.
Yeah.
He has those things where because Mara's great, first of all. And second of all, he had like this thingy where you put onto your eyes and then like you can see in the dark.
Right.
It's really dark. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
I can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
I can turn on my eyes when.
Don't.
Maybe not do
right
that.
Now, not right now. No, not right now. Not right now. When you need one, it's okay.
Literally every character being like, no!
And it's just like, not right now.
All right.
All right, well. Yeah, you travel in the dark, in this sort of eerie darkness for a while, really only able to see what's immediately on the ship around all of you. Even those of you with dark vision can just sort of, can't see the ground beneath you as you're high in the sky. But eventually a few stars start to come out, and then the moon starts to just make its way up over the horizon, and you can see the vague shapes of islands beneath you. And doesn't take too long. The ship isn't going particularly fast for the sake of, accuracy. But you do see a number of fires, like, out on an island beneath you. The way it's set up is one larger island that has a few buildings on it, and then there is some bridges stretching to a smaller adjacent island. And there you can see the vague shape of the watchtower and the building nearby to it. It's maybe like a story and a half tall, like probably like a story with an attic. And then the watchtower is just also like a story tall with the little thing on top.
I'll say now I'm going to switch from the dragon mask to the normal bird mask.
Okay, Lotus does a tactical mask swap as soon as the fire is sighted.
I like to think it's so fast that she kind of just does like a.
I'm thinking like a Call of Duty or like Exodus face
Swapping
mask.
mags!
Yeah, like full quick swap kind of thing. Anyway. Yeah, no, you get your masks swapped around. Anybody else doing any prep? Okay, yeah. So Lorelei full whips the ship and comes in at sort of an eking angle as it slows to a stop. You guys are maybe like 300 feet above this building.
We're rocking.
Okay, you guys are several hundred feet above this lovely little map.
Phenomenal.
What you gonna do?
Kill people.
Lorelei does not have Lachlan throw the anchor over for obvious reasons.
Roof teams should probably be first since it's out of sight of the watchtower. But the watchtower would likely not be out of sight of the roof.
It's on y'all to discuss with each other and decide to go.
Yeah, no, the roof should go first.
All right.
And then you guys will follow after once we've secured the roof. And then, Lorelei, you guys will put the ship down near the watchtower.
All right.
Arter's like he like raises a hand.
Yeah.
How will I be getting down?
Well, you'll come down on the ship after they've secured the watchtower.
Right. Okay.
And then the
'cause I
three
thought it
of
was
you
the
will
same
go in.
watch. Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
you will. I mean, you will enter with them, but they will go down first.
Got it.
Wait, so it's just Hush and I going to the watchtower to secure it?
Yeah, it's one person. You can handle that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you make them freeze. And then
Reminder, if you fuck it up, we're stuck on the roof, and they know we're here.
we'll do our best.
That was silence
No.
him.
No, you will complete the job
We will do it.
without
We'll
letting
get
him
it done.
let everyone know.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't say a thing.
You
Oh,
literally.
that's funny. That's a good one.
This is a good one. All right.
All right, birds. The bird. Small bird is on standby. Large bird.
Yeah.
Like tactical names. Large bird, you're on standby. Anyways, how are we engaging with this gentleman on the roof?
Oh.
All right. So, idea. To Twink and Doc. I take both of you. Twink, I'll take you with my arms. Doc, I'll grab you with my talons. As we're getting closer, I slow him and then drop you on top of him and you take him out.
Or, second thought, me and you go invisible. And we take him out that way, and then Doc follows, and we all enter together.
I can't fly.
I can't
We'll
go
come back
invisible.
after we...
Okay, there we go.
I can't go invisible.
Huh? Oh, you could do that. You
No,
can't do
Lotus
that?
can do that.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go invisible.
Okay.
If you can get me within 30 feet, it should be good.
All right. I can make my everything head to toe all black so I blend in with the sky.
That's menacing.
I
Right.
make myself completely just Vanta black.
The DT team.
Alright, and I'll pick up Twink, and I won't flap my wings, I'll float.
Oh,
down.
you'll use float. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Twink, you expect him to just like do his normal bird dive, and then he just steps off the ship holding you and just descending like an elevator.
Mhm. Silent descent.
I assume you're gonna go straight down towards this guy then.
Yeah. I'll get within like 25, 30 feet of him.
Make a stealth check with advantage, Dolus.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Stealth with advantage, that's 18. 16 plus 2.
18 is successful, so you can totally get within 30 feet of this guy.
Yeah.
Especially since you're not flapping.
Mhm.
You're just holding an invisible Twink 30 feet over this roof.
I'm not invisible yet, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's just a guard walking underneath you guys, kind of like looking around.
All right, I got this. Whew.
Do
As soon as he turns to face, the opposite direction of where we are, I'm gonna misty step down to the rooftop.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, there's just the smallest of audible, like, as Twink just gone from your grasp. And Twink, you just down onto the roof. The guard's just like,
And I cast Rhymes Binding Ice at him.
Oh my god. Save, right?
Yeah, con save.
Good luck.
All right.
That's at 3rd level, by the way.
Yep. So he's gonna take half damage and won't be hindered by the ice because he succeeds on his con save.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit. Okay, that'll be 10 points of cold damage.
10 points of cold damage, all right?
Yeah. I got 20 on my total.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
I see.
Yeah, for
from above.
48s, that's pretty good.
From above, you see Twinkland, and then just like the dark reflection of a bunch of ice as it like sprays up in front of this guy. And this guy like stumbles back and he just goes, "What the fuck?" Like loudly. He like shouts, "What the
Cast
fuck?"
slow.
You cast slow?
Yeah.
Save. What's the save on that?
15.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Bro, what is this guy? He's the main character on the
This guy's rolling well, I guess. I'm sorry.
okay.
He's
I
gonna pull out his sword.
Yeah, I
And-
surprised him, so.
Yeah, I'm like, he'll have an opportunity to strike back at least one time before you can maneuver again. He's not gonna hit you. He's
Wait.
apparently his good rolls have ended.
That
So yeah, he
plot
pulls
armor
his
is
sword.
heavy.
He pulls his sword and he just swings down at you as he does like a big shout, and he misses. And so, Twink, you have another one more opportunity to stop this man.
Can I also head down to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Huh.
Okay.
That'll be a strength saving throw.
Of
16.
okay, he failed. 15.
Oof.
It's close.
He is restrained.
Yep. So like parts of the roof and tiles, like the tiles and soil here on the roof just constricts up into a hand that wraps around this guy and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Do I get there?
He also takes damage, right?
Yep. He takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, Dolus, you get there and you'll have an opportunity to do
I'm
something.
gonna attack him with Talon. Pull
Okay.
out my scythe and just swing.
Make an attack roll.
He's
That's
restrained, so
advantage.
that's an
Restrained.
advantage, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, with advantage, he's restrained.
I make 2 attack rolls because I got a new invocation that lets me attack
Oh.
twice with my pack weapon on.
Let's go.
With advantage, that is 17 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
Second one is a 23 to hit, so that'll hit.
They both hit.
Then that's that'll be 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So this guy gets grabbed and kind of like squeezed really tight. And he's like, and before he can shout out again, you come in and just do 2 quick slashes, and you get him by the throat on the second one, and you just, but he just dies there, crushed by this hand. And then you both are kind of like sitting there for a second in the silence. And then the silence is broken by me knocking something over on my desk. And then from like below in the direction of the gazebo facing out to the ocean, you just hear, Remy, you good?
Can I cast minor illusion? Because I heard the guy yell, right?
Yeah, you heard him yell, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I'll cast minor illusion of a sound that sounds like Remy saying, "Yeah, I'm fine. It was just a bird."
Make a performance check.
Can I? How big is the roof to the gazebo? Can I like move the hand over and like maneuver it to where it's like waves his arm over the ledge?
Birdies him.
Yeah, weekend at Burnizing him.
Yeah, you can try.
Well, I mean, there's no trying. I can look to see whether that would work or not.
Yeah, someone could look up and see like the roof if someone like peeked over the edge of the roof.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the hand to where it looks like he's kind of like peeking over.
Yeah, the body kind of moves over to the roof edge, which would normally be at like waist height. You get close enough that like his hand can go up. His hand goes up.
Do I
Like,
get
limply.
an advantage on my performance check?
Can you what?
Can I get an advantage on my performance check because of that?
You can tell me what your role is, and we'll consider that with the DC.
Okay, I don't know if it'll. That's a 19 total.
Okay,
16
yeah,
plus 3.
just a voice not too dissimilar from the what the fuck. Still a little loud and alarmed sounding because you have to like make it like you only have so much to work off of. But just like, I'm fine. It was just a bird. The hand is down. And there's a few long seconds of silence, and you just hear, okay, let me know if you need anything. His body is just like sitting limply there by the edge of the thing. Curled up by the hand. You pull the hand away, the body just boom onto the floor.
You should go get Doc.
Yeah.
And tell them to start on the watchtower now.
Yeah. And I'll go back up, I guess, full Vanta Blacked.
Okay. You fly up to get Doc.
Were we able to hear any screaming from up there? Please
You
say
definitely
no.
heard like a muffled what the fuck way down
All right,
there.
close
And then
enough.
You definitely didn't hear anything after that. The shout was the only thing loud enough to hear.
Everything okay?
Did it go good?
Yeah. No, it went fine.
Great.
You ready?
Yes. Watchtower team, go. Come on.
Let's go.
I'm going to turn invisible. I will carry you. Okay?
Me?
Yes.
You're carrying me. Are we going into the window? I thought we were just going bottom.
You're going to the watchtower. So I can bring you down.
We're hundreds of feet in the air.
I forgot that we were on the ground. Okay. Hush will like cover himself up in his cloak while they go down.
And then when we get to the watchtower, I guess you go first because you do magics. And then I will hold on to you so you know I'm right behind you.
Hold on to my back. I'm going to try to put them into a hold. I'm going to run forward and hit them. I want you to come with me and finish them off.
Okay.
if I can hit them right to just the right place, it should do a lot.
Okay. I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, so Lotus just like into the Spider-Verse, like, then Hush, you just get picked up. You just get.
He wraps his cloak around himself.
Oh, bye, camera.
All right.
Dang, you're really good at hiding, Noah.
I'm gone.
Real good job.
Oh my god, you get advantage on all your rolls. Dolus, you fly Doc down to the roof, and as you land there, Twink has tucked like a body away in this corner, far away from the hatch, so that if anybody pops up from the hatch, they don't just see a dead body.
That was tough. He's big.
He's in like the Yamcha death pose in the corner.
Bring Doc down. Just right. So now we wait for a signal from the watchtower team.
Right.
And then we move in.
Yep.
All right. Meanwhile, down below, I can hide some of these tokens because they're not applicable. Hang on. There we go. Lotus and Hush, you're just going in through the front door? Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, am I the eye?
You are the eye.
Yes.
You've seen this token before.
I forgot.
This is the token I used last combat.
I forgot.
Yeah, you land.
I use the pink H. I'll be honest.
You land. There's not a lot of room between the door and the edge of this little like rocky island that this is built on, but there's enough room for you to like set Hush down because Hush is small.
He puts down, uncurls him, says, "Hey, hold on to the back of my." I'm gonna stealth in.
All right, make a stealth check.
Me too.
Yeah, both of you make stealth check, please.
With
Advantage.
Because
We both have advantage.
visible. Yep, that's really good. 27.
I don't think anybody. Really? I got a 28.
Nice. I got a natural 19.
Sneaky children. So yeah, as you guys enter, you enter, and then there's a little ladder in the back. So as you guys go up the ladder into the proper room above, this guy's just in a corner, like looking out at the water.
How far are we away from him?
10 feet. It's a small space.
Cool. I say and notice his head and it's like, all right, you ready?
In his head.
I'm going to quicken spell a whole person.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Of
DC 17.
Okay, he fails.
As he like stiffens up, Hush is going to run forward, psychic dagger. I'm going to attack him. And if
Make
this hits,
an attack roll.
if it hits, this is a crit.
Yep.
God damn it! I rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
Damn it!
He was right. He didn't hit. He was a crit.
Yep. Damn it! That is the worst time.
You called it.
Natural 20.
That was the best, actually. That was you nailed it. You really guaranteed a crit for yourself here.
I'm also following right after Hush.
All right, Hush roll.
Holy shit! 6, 6, 6, 4. So 1, 20,
22.
22. So that is 27.
Okay. Yeah, you give this guy a really solid stab to the back, and even paralyzed. He makes like a. And then Lotus, make your attack roll.
2 attacks with my obsidian spear.
They hit their
At
crit.
advantage?
Yeah.
Person. The first one's a 16. The second one is an 18.
18 hits.
18 hits.
It's a crit.
7 plus 5 is 12.
You're good. That is
Perfect.
He gets that stab at the back and he makes that like pained paralysis noise. You come in with the spear and you just get him. It goes all the way through his chest into like the wood railing of the watchtower on the other side. And he just kind of like slides down your spear before you pull it out. And he just slumps over the railing, kind of like out of the watchtower a bit.
There's a mage hand that just kind of like grabs onto his hood or his what's the collar?
Okay,
Uh,
tell him.
So he doesn't
you-
keep falling.
Yeah, he doesn't keep falling. He just kind of slumps over the railing and then you grab him and he's kind of like sitting there for a second. And then you pull him back in. Dolus, Doc, if either one of you are looking over the side of the roof towards the watchtower, you totally see this dude for just a second in the moonlight, just like, and then get pulled back in.
All done.
I assume we would be looking.
Yep. Everybody. All done. He's dead.
Dude just slumps.
All right.
Good job.
Should we wait for the boat to?
Yeah,
get
we
down
wait
or
for the
just go?
boat to get down, and then Art will meet up with them, and we'll both go in at the same time.
All right. So we wait for the boat to come down on the watchtower side.
The boat has no signal.
Actually,
Arter's on the boat, and Arter's connected to Hush.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How'd you tell Arter?
Well, he said it to
He
everybody.
told everyone
Yep.
that he's right.
Oh, did we? I missed that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, the boat
Actually-
descends down into this.
It might be better if we go in first, because then everyone there will come up.
Fair.
It's fair. Or if we go in at the same time, then they don't know where to send their forces. To split.
True. But it's the kids. I think we go in first.
Sure. I mean, if you think that's the right play.
I think it's the safest play for the kids.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
Plus,
The ship comes
Lotus
down.
is really fucking fast and unhindered. We'll probably find that person before us.
Fair, yeah.
The ship's at an angle where like the bow is over the DDT team and the rear end is towards the,
DT.
the DDT team. I hope that's not something inappropriate that I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Oh yeah, double check for me. Let me make sure if I shouldn't be saying that. And then the back of the oh my god, the kids. The back. Number one, this guy's dead, so let's hide him. Just delete that layer. Actually, just get him out of
He
here.
ain't coming back.
Just get him out of here. These
It's
two
probably a
guys.
drug or something, but it seems fine. DDT
It's
is
a
not
wrestling
Probably.
move. It's a wrestling move.
It's a wrestling move.
Yeah, DDT's a wrestling move, yeah.
What we're
Oh
gonna
my
do
God.
to the rest of these people someday.
And then yeah, so joining you all is a repurposed letter A. Arter slides down on a rope and then comes down like the roof of the watchtower and swings in. He's just like, ugh. Ugh. There's only Hush is visible, and he's like, huh. Is the bird? Is the bird here? Is the bird?
Hi.
Oh my god, she's right there. Like,
She's invisible because she attacked.
Yeah, she's
oh,
attacked.
she's not. She did attack. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then you're just right there, and he's just like, oh, hello.
We killed him really fast.
He looks at the dude who's got like a stab wound in the ribs and another through his torso, and he's like, "Oh wow, no, they really right through. All right,
His last words were,
all right." Like, I can man the watchtower and make sure the exit's secure. Dude,
okay.
got this.
Where are we going next?
Inside.
Oh, look. Do we just go inside?
Do you want to ask them?
Twink. The Furball man is here. He said I'll watch over the tower. Where do we go next?
Go inside. We're gonna go in first, so hopefully there's no one down there. You
Do you want
guys
me to
look
go-
for the woman.
Do you want me to check really fast if there's anybody in there?
No.
Okay.
There's people in there. Hush, that would be dumb to look to see if people are inside. There's people in there.
You make a solid point.
So Twink, we're going loud.
We're going loud.
We gotta go find her.
All right.
Wait, we're going loud? Oh, okay. I didn't know that we were going loud.
Yeah, the point is so that they come to us.
I'll check as we just before I like give a little test pull on the hatch to see if it's like locked or anything. Before we just like, yank on it.
Oh, I put this on the roof layer. I have to turn it back on. Hang on. Whoop.
I activate my
Oh, hey.
armor, by the way, before we go down here.
I got you to the perfect
I am
place.
expecting
Oh.
fights.
And I will
I'm gonna cast armor.
Cast
of
armor of
Agathis on
Manethus.
myself. All right. Cool.
Oh, Manethus and Agathis.
Two sides of a very similar coin. Yeah. You guys both cast, all three of you cast your magic armor like all in a quick sequence of like boom, boom, boom.
So we've got green, gold, and purple.
Yep. All of them with a faint glow. From the watchtower, the three of you see like a little ding, 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 like as their armors light up, and you hear the small little like ting noises of the armor being summoned. Dolus, make a stealth check as you peek into this. As you pull this hatch up. You gave it a test, so you know how well it pulls up, but so you'll still make that check.
So I'm
Oh,
summoning
it's a
Aldrich.
natural 19 for a total of 21.
All right. What was that, Doc?
Aldrich.
Oh, you summon Aldrich.
Yeah. Now that
Yeah,
we
Aldrich.
don't. Now that the point is to have more moving parts.
I will say, Aldrich was not briefed on the plan, so Aldrich
Oh.
poofs in, and he's just like, hello, Master Dockery.
Ready to fight?
What?
Okay. So he was there when we talked to Drinas, so he at least knows what we're doing.
Is it happening now? Is now the time?
Yes. Also, we can communicate telepathically, so we don't really have to.
Yeah, telepathically, just, I wish I had more of a heads up on this.
I apologize. I was, it's been a while since I've been in a fight because Hickory gets all the fights, and it's really unfair.
Shut up, now's not the time. He ruffles his feathers really aggressively, little horns like stand up on top of his head.
Regardless, we're going loud.
So 21 was your stealth?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna turn off and on some layers here so you guys get an idea. As you peek in, this interior, you expect an attic or an upstairs, but as you open it, there inside is definitely like big vaulted roofs with some beams across the top. So from here to the bottom of like the first floor it's just 15 feet of like empty space. There is no attic as you had expected. There are beams, and so there is like a place you can get onto that's not just immediately the floor, but you can see into this building immediately.
What do I
Wow.
see?
You see a I'm gonna zoom in a bit. You see a kitchen and a dining room space beneath you, and in that kitchen and dining space are two people. You also, as you sort of adjust your head, the walls only go up to where the top of the first story would be, and then they end. They meet like a beam and end. So you can see into the next adjacent room, like from over top of them. So you can see two more people in this next room, just like sitting and talking.
Okay. I'll look to Doc and Twink.
I kind of peek in. Okay. You guys get those two in the kitchen. I'll get those two over there.
All right.
Hopefully the kids make it in time.
All right.
All right.
And I'll
Are we ready?
yank the hatchback.
Loud.
Yeah, I'll Misty step onto the table in between them.
All right. As Twink Misty steps onto this table, the hatch gets swung open. I would like three of you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
What is that? Ooh. Okay.
Where'd my 20 go? Oh, I found it. Hey, that's actually really fucking
Really doing a good job at getting all my good rolls out of the way.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna go great for when I'm in middle of combat with these two people.
Yeah. I got a dirty 20.
I got a 14.
I got a 24. Yeah.
God damn. God damn. All right, so Ian, Kay, and Noah be the order. Awesome. For once in my fucking life, these guys did not roll well on their initiative.
Yeah, dude, you've had a trend lately.
I don't know, man. My enemies that I build for you guys are just fucking fast, I guess. So, Ian, you get to pop off straight away. You're at the very top of this
That's not
initiative.
what
You
I meant to
teleport.
do, but I did it anyways. I'm casting Shatter on this table.
Oh my god, yeah. So
Fourth
there's
level.
these two guys are just sitting here like playing cards, like talking, just sort of muttering to each other, and then all of a sudden you just boom onto the table.
Yep.
Like before they can even react. It's a save for me, yes? Con save?
Yes, con save.
I'm learning. What's the number for the save?
16.
Ooh. Let me double check this. They save. So half
They both
damage.
take 12 points of what is that? Thunder damage?
Is that already halved?
Yeah, that's half. I got 24 total.
All right. So you explode next to 3 and 9. They both get like rocked in their chair, but neither of them get knocked out. And they're just like, what the? You still have your bonus action and movement.
No, I'm good with that.
All right, cool. Next up, Kay. You are still up at the hatch.
How far did you say it was from? Like
15.
How 15 feet?
Yeah, so it's like 5 feet down onto the beams, and then it's 10 more feet down into the floor for a total of like 15 if you go straight for the floor.
Right. So Doc will be able to get down
Yeah,
there.
Doc
Yeah.
will be able to get down to his own.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll hop in, and I'll, on my way down, fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts, one at each person in the room.
Okay.
First one is a 22 to hit. Second one is worse. That is a 14 to hit.
The 22 hits, the 14 does not.
That'll be max damage. So that'll be 13 points of force damage and 4 points of thunder damage. And then on the guy that I didn't kill, one that I missed, I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to go for 2 attacks with Talon.
Okay.
First one is 22 to hit again. The second one is a 17 to hit.
17 hits, you have found the AC.
Cool.
Nice.
And that's going to be great and fine. That's 15 points of damage.
15 points, all right.
And then I will end my turn. Oh, actually, oh wait, could I? Shit. No, that's fine. That's it. I'm on my turn.
Okay. So neither of them die. They both take pretty heavy hits, and they're just like, what the fuck? Doc, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
You're up in the hatch.
So I am going without my shield at current.
Okay.
And So yeah, Doc kind of clambers down. Do I have enough movement to clamber down to the 5 and then do the 10? Without burning my movement? I don't know how climbing works in combat.
Well, if you could just drop down onto the beam,
Yeah.
and I'll have you make an acrobatics check for balance.
Mm.
And then you can just drop down the 10 feet onto the floor. Or you can drop the 15 feet and take the slight damage from...
I'll drop the
falling more
15.
than 10 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Let me see. I have to roll that. Hang on. Da-da-da-da. You just take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you drop all the way to the floor.
Okie doke. And then I will move over to 2.
Okay.
And I will... Yeah. We're gonna two-handed Eldritch Slash this motherfucker.
Okay.
So, roll to hit. That's 14 plus 8.
That hits.
All right. So he is going to take... Oh, and then one of the beams is going toward 10. Or one of the echoes of it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He is going to take 12 points of slashing damage and 3 points of radiant damage and 3 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then the other motherfucker is just immediately subject to this, and then he takes 8 of force.
Okay. So number 2, you get that first hack into him, and it doesn't kill even with the radiant of like the sword. But then those 2 echoes pop into him, and it like drives the sword down into his torso, and he just dies like impaled on it.
All right.
And then 10, he takes a solid whack. He looks really fucked up, but he's up.
Doc kind of just turns to Dolus and is like, that was more me. He just kind of turns and goes, just kind of gestures at the other one like, fuck, I thought we were going to kill them both.
The guy I am currently engaged in combat with.
Yeah.
It is the guards' turns.
Yeah.
The one who's currently engaged with Dolus just shouts really loud, just intruders! Intruders! Like, there was a loud bang from the next room, so it's a little redundant, but, you know.
Yeah.
And he pulls out his longsword, and he's going to make a 2-handed attack against you.
Do it.
18.
18 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, no, he swings down. He just, like, misses after all of the attacks that hit him, and then he's going to make a second attack at you. That's not hitting. That's a natural 1. He trips. He stumbles over onto this chair next to him and is, like, halfway up.
Okay.
Then number 3 is going to make 2 attacks against Twink, also pulling out their longsword. Dirty 20.
I'll shield it.
Okay. And the second one is not going to hit. The guard number 9's also swinging, not going to hit. And 22.
That is.
That hits. Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me check something real quick.
That he'll still hit with shield.
Just give me a second here.
I'm waiting.
No, you're good. Continue.
Okay. That hits. All right. It's going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. So he gets a good slam into you. And then from outside, another guard comes in. 20. See, he's just like, what's happening? Is Remy okay? Oh, he's Twink on the table. Pulls a sword. He's going to step up, and he's also going to make 2 attacks.
Cryo, I lied. I can't do math. I did actually block that other attack.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you have...
It would be 22. I can't do math, so... 17 plus 5 is 22.
Meets beats, though.
Meets beats, though.
Does meets beats on that?
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, because your AC becomes 22, and he met your AC, so he hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you still take that hit. Number 4 is going to make his 2 attacks. That is a natural 20 for a...
Ooh.
So, 26. I assume that... Oh, it's a crit. It hits.
Yeah.
Always. Okay. Okay. So that is 11 points of slashing damage. And then his second attack doesn't hit. it was a 2. And so yeah, so he gets you, and then downstairs, underneath all of your feet, under the boards you're standing on, you all hear like rustling and some muffled sounds of people shouting.
Mm-hmm.
And at the top of the round, we're going to do something special. Not an initiative, properly, but each of you with your full movement as you would choose. Kids! It's go time.
Sweet.
So yeah, you see the lights up on the roof, and then you hear inside just a boom from the shatter. And then you hear, intruders! The sounds of like murder inside.
I think that's our cue.
Should I be this person? You know, the person there in the watchtower?
Uh,
I can still have... I'll just look... Will it be confusing?
I think they're gonna be too concerned about what's going on in there. I don't want them to accidentally shoot you.
Yeah, okay, let's just go.
Okay. Just going right in through the front door.
Yep.
You grab. I assume you grab Hush and just fly out the window rather than taking the ladder. All right. 10, 15, 20, 20. You have plenty of movement to get to the door.
Yep. My movement is now 70 flying.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm like, yeah, you have plenty of movement to get to the door. It is unlocked.
Oh, awesome.
You just straight in. You like open the door, Twink on the table after exploding, getting attacked. The door just like is basically like shoved open. And there's like no one there because it is too dark in this room to see the front door. So
Well, I have dark vision.
oh, okay. You see Lotus in her Vanta black form.
Look for a way underground. They're underneath of us. And I keep fighting.
Underground. They're underground. Maybe I could try to locate object.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way first.
I'm gonna...
Wait, no, they wouldn't be by the door then. No, I'm stupid.
That's also not how locate object works.
Where are you going?
Wait, here it is.
is that a room?
You have to see it up close in person.
Oh,
That is a room to your right, yes.
Right.
Let's go to the room to the right. First.
Okay. There is enough movement for you both to get in there, and before you take your next action, we're going to re-engage in combat. So back to the top. Twink, you are on the table. You just shouted those instructions to the kids.
Yeah, I cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave.
Another con save, right? Oh, that's a big fat failure.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hope you bulletproof, because it's about to hurt.
It'll be 19 thunder damage. And
Oh,
they all get pushed back. 10 feet? Yeah. They get pushed away 10 feet.
One of them's going through a wall.
yeah, so one of them is definitely going to be knocked prone, if not, thrown through a wall here. Actually...
2 of them. Maybe all 3.
And 2 of them are going to have much worse happening to them. Two of them, the two who got hit by the shatter, they both definitely die. So yeah, 3 and 9. They just fuck. Where's enemy down? There it is.
They do what?
They die.
They fuck.
That's not what I said. I said they die, and then there was several seconds, and then I said fuck. They were totally unattached. You fucking pervert. Yeah, 4 gets knocked prone after he gets smashed into the wall.
Then I'll hop off the table on the other side, and I'll move towards the door that the kids went in.
All right.
Actually, I think I can go all the way in.
You can.
I'm gonna go in. I may as well follow in behind him.
Yeah. So Lotus and Hush are sitting there, like just having got in, and being like, "Okay," and then Twink just comes in, like behind you as the door was about to close.
After you heard a giant, violent explosion in the other room.
Hi.
Hi.
Meanwhile, Duelist, your turn.
Hi. I'm going to. Guy's still alive.
Yep.
I'll make my.
You'll make your stand here.
I'll make it an attacks with talent.
All right.
First one's not hitting. That's a 7 plus 6, 14. Second one. Is the AC 17.
Awesome. Meets beats. Smack him.
That is great. That's gonna be 9 points of slashing damage.
You swing down, and the sword catches in, and this guy is still up for a second, and you think for a second, like, God damn it, he's not dead. And then he's just like, and just slumps forward and falls to the floor. You hit his exact remaining HP.
Oh.
Cool. Also, wait, hold on. I will. So that was only one hit, right? And then I will walk through the door.
Okay.
I heard that guy yell, "Oh, what's going on? Is Remy okay?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in and I'll be like, "Remy's fine. It was just a bird." And I'll walk over and I'll attack him with my second attack that I have. Oh no, I did my 2 attacks. I missed on the first one. I forgot.
He's like on the floor, like, what? And then you step out with your mask and your hood and stuff, like the specter of fucking death, and just Remy's fine. It was just a bird. And you approach him.
electricity popping off of me from the armor of. Oh, that guy was supposed to take armor of melee damage. No, he didn't hit me. Never mind. I'm tweaking out, man. Sorry, it's fine.
Case tweaking today, bro.
All right, it's my turn.
All right.
Hey.
That's your turn? You weren't gonna attack again?
No,
can't.
I did 2 attacks. The first one missed.
Oh, you missed. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Doc, it's you.
Okay.
Actually, can I use that
enemies room
that
you-
what I just said against the guy as my rally to myself and do my
Yeah,
bonus?
if you want, as your bonus action, yeah, you can rally yourself.
I'll get. Oh, nice. I'll get 10 points of temp HP. On
That's
top
good.
of. Well, do I? Never mind. I don't do that because I have 20 temp HP from. I'm not okay, man. This. I'm just. Ignore
Deep
me.
breath.
Guys keep playing.
So, all right, good job. Doc, it's your turn.
I'm dashing to the other room because I don't think I can make it with my 30.
Oh, you're gonna use dash to?
I don't think I can make it with my 30 if I don't.
Can you not see the grid? 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, I mean to the room with everybody else.
You don't know that they're there.
That's true.
There is a wall between you and them.
So I'm gonna go out the door the
Two
Dolus
walls.
went out.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. You see Dolus and this man, and you see an ajar door down here. You can't see, like, what's in this room.
Turn to Dolus and just where?
I don't know.
Fuck. All right. Doc just looks at it. Doc,
Kill him. I pointed at the guy.
yeah. Can I hit that like half block that we've got right there, right above Dolus. I can be there
You
and
can just step onto where that table was because it got broken. It's shattered.
Yeah, the table's broken.
okay, yeah, fuck that. We're going there.
The
Then.
table is in pieces.
Hey, Cryo.
Yeah.
Thanks for homebrewing the spell. I'm gonna do it again.
Eldritch slash this man.
27?
That hits.
Oh wait, he's prone. This is advantage. Let's
Yeah,
greed
roll
for a
the
crit,
crit.
shall we? And get the crit. That's okay. He's so fucked. Because we're still coming down with that initial D10. So that's 12 slashing.
No, you don't have to roll the rest. You
Okay.
can if you want to.
I
But
kind of
you don't
want
have
to.
Okay,
I
you
just
just
wanna
roll
know.
for the overkill.
I'm gonna do it for funsies.
You
So
roll
that's
for
an
the-
additional 7 in radiant. And an additional 4 in force.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
so
No, this guy's all knocked over and like he's got blood and stuff. He's just like, Remy's fine. It was just a bird. And he approaches and then just kill him. You come over on the table. He's just like, oh no, Remy! And you come down. You come down right on his skull and just boom, and he just like against the wall.
That's my favorite ship, Remy and guard number 4.
Yeah, no, you just totally murder this guy. He's just slumped there. The like wrecked remains of a human being.
Epic. The wrecked remains of a human being. Epic.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. I just rolled for this. I was like, if I get above a 10, I'll at least head for the door, just because it's the next room that I can see.
I mean, we're not in combat anymore, right?
Nope, you're out.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm going for the door.
All right. Are you doing anything as you open this door? You don't know who's in here.
You said it was a jar.
Yeah, but it's a jar. But like you would have to open it the rest of the way.
Just
Go with
guys.
the door.
Shh.
Can I, knowing that we got in through a hatch, walk over to that rug on the floor and pull it off?
Yeah.
Is there a hatch under it?
No.
Okay.
I use my investigative skills to find the way to the underground.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Sure. Does a 29 work?
No.
It totally works. There's no way underground in this room.
Can I go back to the kitchen?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, then I start walking around the whole house looking for it. Like, it's, like
We're in a rush here.
I gotta
Dolus, you
pass
walk
22,
back into the
bro. Just tell
kitchen.
me where it is.
Twink. All right. Dolus would be the first to find it because he goes back to the kitchen. In the bottom left, this here is a cellar door.
Oh.
I thought those are cabinets. I'll
No,
peek
it's
back
not.
out and I'll just call out, over here! Like, I'll peek back into the...
Let's go.
Peek into
As
the
we're
cellar
going
door.
can talk in my head.
into the kitchen, and Doc is making sure to do this in eye shot of everybody. He is going to disguise self as one of the other guards.
Okay.
Because the last thing I need is to disguise self while somebody can't see me.
Okay.
I think it's a little late for that, Doc. I'll be honest.
Is it?
If they see a
Twink
a
caused
guard
2 massive explosions.
Let's
And
go.
they yelled,
let's go,
What
let's
if
go,
they
let's
think
go, let's
they
go, let's
killed
go.
them?
Let's go. Let's go.
You guys gonna open the cellar doors?
Yeah,
Who's going in first?
I'll open it.
You'll open it. Doc, you're gonna go
Oh,
down
I'll
first.
go in first.
I'm gonna bank on this disguise possibly working.
ES
Follow
Lotus.
right behind him.
I was gonna say follow behind Doc because I can catch arrows.
Fair enough.
I'm not faster than Lotus, so Lotus definitely gets ahead of me.
Zoom.
Down in the basement.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
You guys come down. There is. Whoop. Quick swaps. Un momento.
Quick maths.
Oh, what's happening to the room? What's happening to the room?
Doc, you are
Oh, there's so many people here.
You're the first who comes down, and as you step down these like few stairs down into the cellar, there are two guys immediately at this table against a wall. Like you were in essentially just a very long hallway sort of thing here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're disguised, so you come down and they're just immediately like, Vlad, what is it? And then Lotus comes down, Vanta Black, and Twink down right behind you. And
Well,
good thing Lotus is here and can catch arrows, because they both
Vlad,
pull
how
up
could
crossbows.
Vlad, what the fuck?
So not cool, man.
This
Vlad,
is so
what the
not Pog.
it was a good plan. It was a great plan, even.
Wait, but what are we gonna do after you get down there disguised?
I could have
No, nothing.
secured Rose and just walked out.
No.
Or Thunderstep.
Could have walked up, just took her.
Well,
They thought I was one of them.
I'm borrowing this for a second. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, ignore all the commotion upstairs. Let me just get this person real quick and leave.
Thing regarding. I'm just gonna take her. Come on. I
I
look
had
like
a
you.
whole
Come on.
plan. It wasn't that.
Come on, it's Vlad. You know me, Vlad.
You know me. Like you owe me $20. Like let this slide.
I had a whole plan.
Yeah, they were so happy to see you. They fired at you as soon as they saw one person behind you.
so
It was a good plan, Bob.
Lotus, I will say, as we have not properly entered combat yet, and you were prepping for this, as they fire two crossbow bolts at Vlad, both are definitely gonna hit because one's a 24 and one's a 25. So pick one, and that can be the one you catch.
Oh, they fired at Vlad?
Yeah.
Damn, they just hated this guy.
Yeah, fuck this
He's just,
guy.
he's just the one in the front.
I'll take the 25.
You'll take the one that was 25. All right. We'll roll a lot of damage here.
I'm not able to see. Like I'm farther in the back. Am I not able to see?
We're not done.
You and Doc aren't far enough down. There's not enough space
Me
to
and
get
Dolos.
down.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Alright,
I was
well,
gonna.
I
Suffer.
apologize.
I tried.
That is going to be Lotus. You have to negate. You have to negate 12 points of piercing.
All gone.
All gone?
Yep.
Yeah. So one bolt is coming. And I'll just roll the damage for the other one for this.
I roll a 4, and I get to negate 18.
Okay. So yeah. So Doc, you're just like, hey, oh come on! Like as they see Lotus, and one bolt just rams right into your gut.
Nah, it's all right. I got the armor of Agathis. How much damage was it?
Lotus catches the other. That would be 9 points of piercing and 6 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
I throw the arrow back.
Oh, okay. Make your roll for that.
It like
Poison
just
damage on
barely
it.
gets past the armor of Agathis. The temp HP.
24.
And
That hits.
Get poisoned by your own poison, bitches.
7
Uno
points.
reverse card.
7 points.
Yep.
Plus, how many points of poison damage, Cry?
I was gonna say, play rollies with me real quick here.
What do you mean rollies? It's
What do you
poison.
heal?
Yeah, it's tipped.
Hang
They're
on.
not gonna not get poisoned by the poison bolt.
Hang on.
18.
Wiped it off.
18. Yeah. So you catch it, you spin it, and you throw it back. But it like for a second as it goes end over end, you're thinking it might be like the back point of the arrow that hits him. And no, the bolt pierces in, and he takes the piercing damage that you have done, as well as 6 points of poison damage.
Let's go.
So that was number 5. That was the one further in the back.
She said, no, you.
I got to do the thing.
Now roll initiative again, everybody.
Like
Oh,
50
re-roll
episodes
initiative.
that you got to
Actually, let's just have the kids roll initiative now.
Okay.
The
We'll
kids.
use that
No,
number
we're just gonna
three.
use our same ones from above.
Yep.
14.
14.
Yo.
I think you
Well,
have a higher
you're-
dex though.
Hush. I feel like Hush has the highest, followed by Lotus.
I have
Hush
19
has
dex.
19. Hush has
Oh
18.
no, yeah. Yeah, I have
They-
18.
Oh, they both have 18. Oh yeah, no Lotus.
Oh,
All right,
has 19.
Yeah.
19. Yeah,
Bye,
Lotus.
camera.
Goodbye, Noah.
Bye.
Bye, Vlad.
It was nice while we knew you,
It's a
Vlad.
good plan.
It's a great plan. Just didn't work.
It didn't work because you walked down with me.
You weren't making it through the whole thing, bro. There was no shot.
I had a plan. I have
time
proficiency in
sensitive.
deception.
You guys are just gonna take this.
Ian,
lady
you
and
can
walk
squeeze
away.
past Doc and get into this room if you want. It's your turn.
Okay, yeah, no, that's happening. I'm just gonna move over and, pew pew.
Pew pew. Say, Dolus, you have enough space now to get into where... Oh, that's wrong. You have enough space to get where Twink was. For posterity's sake, we'll just...
The first one's
No.
a 26 to hit.
That hits.
And the second one is that one's not good. That's a 14 to hit.
It's not hit.
Cryo. Just
Yeah.
as a tip, you can use, if you press O, you can use the object tool and just click on the
Select
token and move
object.
it.
That's right, I
just did
can.
so much damage. I did 15 points of lightning damage.
15 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, no. Number 6 gets just blasted with your Iron Man.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Yep. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No, that's good. That's good enough for me.
All right. After you, it's Dolus. Dolus, you can also squeeze into the space.
I'll squeeze in next to Doc, and I will tell Doc. I'll give him a little pat on the shoulder. It was a good plan, and I'll rally him. So you, Doc, you get the 10 points of temp HP.
Let's go. My temp HP's back.
I will go up to number... Actually, I'll go up to... Which one did Twink fire?
Twink fired on 6. Lotus threw the bolt into 5.
Okay, I'll run up to 5. And I'll go up and do 2 slashes with Talon.
All right.
First one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And the second one is a 14. I keep getting 14. I keep getting hit and then 14.
Yeah, well, 14. It does not hit. I apologize.
I know it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
That's gonna be 5 points of slashing. Do I get to put my Genie's Wrath on this hit? On physical attacks?
Let me read your Genie's Wrath real quick.
Genie's Wrath. Once during each of my turns, when I hit with an attack roll, I didn't actually. Yeah, so
Yeah, you
that's
can add
9. That's 9 thunder damage. Well, 5 normal and then 4 thunder damage, so 9 total.
it. Okay. Yeah, I mean it. Ow.
This.
This guy's really hurt.
Mhm.
After you, it is Lotus.
Me. Would I get flanking if I step in front of Twink?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna step in front of Twink.
Okay.
2 attacks with
With advantage.
with my obsidian spear. I didn't mention this before. I am using 2-handed for these.
Okay, got it.
22 for the first one.
That hits.
15 for the second.
Doesn't hit.
Okay. 6 points for that one hit.
Just 6 points of damage?
Yep. Wait.
All right.
6? No. I rolled the wrong dice. I rolled a d6. Fuck it. I already
It's not
did.
your dice for two-handed.
Yep.
I love that you did that on the turn that you said I'm gonna do 2-handed.
I fucked up.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Flurry blows.
All right. Make 2 more attacks.
18 for the first one.
Hits.
19 for the second one.
Hits.
Using the right dice right now. There's 6 points and 7 points.
6 points and 7 points.
Yeah, so 6, 6, 7.
Okay,
Sounds
you
like death to me.
you get a stab, and then you bop, bop, and as you come in for your second bop on your flurry of blows, this man is like staggering, and you just RKO him. You full knockout.
Is this a table to my right?
Yes.
I'm going to stand on it.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Interesting decision.
I'll start heading towards the dude on the right. Is he...
Okay, so I apologize for the confusion on the map here. So you're on a table, and then this space here, this like
Okay.
verb-shaped space, that's another room.
Verb-shaped space.
It's true. It's accurate.
Yeah.
So you would have to go up and around into like this hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Doofenshmirtz.
I apologize. I should have made that more obvious.
I'll go 15 spaces. 15 spaces. 15 feet up.
I'm gonna move.
And
15.
so I'm just in that hallway.
All right.
I'll look at Dulles. It's like, nice.
Again, people keep doing this. Dolus currently engaged in combat. With the
Golos is
guy.
like squaring up to this dude for his life. Lotus runs past him, just like, "Hey,
I'm
doing good."
also gonna switch over to Kyle as I'm
Okay.
running over. And I'll just look down this hallway.
All right,
That's all.
bro. Hush has enough space now to pop down into the cellar.
Okay, I pop down into the cellar. I just see Dolus and 5 duking it out.
Yeah,
All right, I'll just throw the psychic dagger at 5.
through Dolus.
Oh, I'm gonna move in front of.
Okay.
I'm gonna move in front of Doc. My bad.
Okay. I'm like, unless you say that, I have to assume
I
you're
throw it
just
between his
going from
legs.
where you're at.
Yeah,
All
I'm just
right,
gonna-
make your attack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a psychic dagger. That is 10, so that's 18.
18 hits.
Cool. I do get sneak attack because he is within 5 feet.
Okay.
That is 6, 3, 4, 2.
That is enough, is what it
15.
is. That is enough. Yeah, you throw
Oh,
you
not 15.
run down, throw your psychic dagger. Dolus, you're squaring off with this guy, and he like as your like swords are clashing for a second, he glances over and just a psychic dagger over your shoulder, just and he just slumps down to the ground.
Good job.
Thank you.
Doc, it's your turn. Hush, you still have 15 feet of movement.
I'll just move up. I'll just go up towards Lotus.
Do the walls here reach all the way to the ceiling?
They do, because
Okay.
you're in like a sub level now. You're in a basement.
Okay,
Yeah, so
now
Doc,
my
it's your
go?
turn. Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, everybody's dead that I can see. So I'm just gonna go and join Lotus up at the top, I guess.
You still have 10 feet
Yes.
of movement from here.
Yeah. Just keep pushing. As far as I can go, I'm pushing.
All right, you push around. You see two people who are dressed in like heavier sort of leather armor than everybody else, like hoods and rapiers instead of long swords.
Mm.
And one of them is currently casting a spell out of like a spell book.
Cool. Which one's that?
That would be number 8.
Yeah, Aldrich's gonna go up and cast Shocking Grasp.
Fucking Aldrich. I don't have a fucking Aldrich. Hang on.
It's okay. We can just assume that he is going where I tell him.
Hang on, I got this. We got Aldrich
Okay.
color. I can do this. I'm good at DM.
I hope Aldrich bulletproof
Aldrich is
is
this
about to
yellow.
hurt.
Aldrich is his little His little
Little
bird
guy.
horn.
Mickey.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Little
It's
guy.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey, you shocking grasp.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
I'll help you bulletproof because it's about to hurt.
To 22 to hit.
Yeah, you fly out. 22. 22 does hit.
Sick. And you said he's in heavier gear? Like,
It is still leather.
dang it. That's fine. All right, anyway, 2d8.
It actually looks not too dissimilar to the kind of armor you saw in the Westwood.
like the kind of armor I'm wearing.
Yeah, but theirs is like full body.
Cool. So he's going to take... boo. He's going to take 4 points of lightning damage, and he cannot take reactions until his next turn.
1 second. I have to
He's a
check a
man of
ruling on a thing. Okay, good to know. I just had to check. You're fine. Yeah, no, he takes how much shocking damage? I apologize.
4. Not a lot.
Hey, man, that's damage.
Enough to be a nuisance.
Anything else on your turn?
I could. I'm not gonna, but no.
What could you do?
I have action surge, so I could start doing shit again, but I'm good right now. I'm saving
Okay.
that. I don't know if we're done yet.
Fair enough. In that case, it's their turns. 7 here is actually going to go into this door. So you see them like vanish into this room. You don't know what they're doing now. 8, in response to the shocking grasp, is going to look at you. And just one second here. Don't you? You're fine.
Anytime this NPC takes lightning damage, it casts power word kill.
Yeah, right?
You
Don't
die.
worry,
You
I'm
explode.
above 100.
You just explode.
Cast it
So
twice.
cast it twice.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it works.
Cast
But okay,
200 health.
he stacks it. He's special. That you die.
Damn it.
So he sees you and he hears the sounds of combat in the other room. And you watch as he pulls his sword out, and he is going to cast a quick spell.
Oh no.
He is going to cast he's going to cast a fireball right behind you, centered on that point above Lotus, just so he's just out of range. So you are all going to be within range of this fireball. So I need dex saves.
I'm just gonna absorb
Where is it being cast?
It's being cast right above Lotus. Oh wait, no. So it is Twink. You're not in range.
Cool.
Yeah, you're just out of range.
23.
23
And
succeeds.
I have evasion.
Oh my gosh.
So I take no
16, but I cast absorb elements.
Cast absorb element.
17, and I want to point something out. This is
Okay.
the first time you've done damage to me, Cryo, this entire campaign.
I'm just gonna ask who got above 18. Okay, so everybody's taking full damage except Lotus, who's taking literally none.
And me,
Yeah.
who's taking half because absorb elements gives me resistance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be taking half. Let me roll damage real quick.
Cryo, I got 5. Are you proud of me?
I am very
You
proud
did
of you.
so good, Kay.
1 sec. I'm gonna roll this in D&D Beyond because Fireball is so many
My
D6s.
first damage that wasn't from Pulse.
That's true. Oh my god, a die is cocked on D&D Beyond, and it's
Yeah.
just waiting. It's
Yep.
just waiting to show me the results. This is evil. Come
Yep.
on. Okay, there we go. 38 points of fire damage. Halved for Noah and 0 for Lotus.
They do that math right? 19? Yeah.
38 and a half. Yeah, 19.
I'm fucked up.
And now I
Yeah,
got
so there-
fire juice.
There's just a boom of fire back in here. And so, like, Doc, you sort of shake it off. And this wizard, as you recognize them as now after that spell and their little spell books, you can put that together. They do a flourish with their sword, and they take it, and you see, like, an after image form around them. As they use their bonus action to begin blade singing.
Fuck!
And we're back to the top. Twink, it is you.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay. You are expeditiously retreating.
Thank you. And then I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to retreat.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll come around the corner. And then I'll put myself like in front of, so like I'll come around all the way around and I'll put myself like in front of that door where that room is.
Yep, you have just enough speed.
Yep. And then what do I do? I mean, I could do that. I'll just pew pew.
You just pew pew number 8.
That's the only thing I can see, right?
That is true.
So let me roll these 20s. That's a 17 on the first one, and a 27 on the second one.
17 will not hit anymore.
Okay, but the 27 on the second one.
That one definitely hits.
That'll be 13 lightning damage.
13 lightning damage.
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
That's everything that I can do.
Okay. In that case, after you, it's Kay.
Okay. I will go. Can I move to where I am next to Doc?
To where you're next to Doc? Yeah.
Like, what is that above Lotus?
This is like a bookshelf, but you can pass through Lotus's
Oh,
space.
okay.
So you can
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
That's 25. And I'm gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at number 8 there.
All right, make your attacks.
First one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
So then that's that's a lot of damage. For my damage rolls, I rolled a 7 and a 10. So that's 17 plus 6 plus 23 plus 4, so 27.
27 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Whew.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Okay. Is he still just vibing?
Yeah, he's still just vibing.
Then I will. I'll just end my turn then. I'll actually. No, that's. I'll just finish.
Okay, you end your turn then. In that case, up next is Lotus.
Can I squeeze between them?
You can.
Perfect. I'm just going to go straight to 8.
You're gonna like run straight to 8. Do you have movement for that?
Yes. I have 45 walking.
Yep, you do have movement.
And I will 2 attacks with Kyle.
All right, make him.
The first one is 24. The second one is 16.
24 hits, 16 does not.
Cool. Oh, you continue to use the right dice. That's 10 points of Kyle damage. I will attempt to stunning strike.
Okay.
Roll a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
They succeed.
Okay. I'm going to Flurry of Blows, another 2 hits.
Okay.
The first one is 22. The second one is 24.
Hits.
Flurry of Blows again. Or not Flurry of Blows, Stunning Strike.
Okay. It's another success.
Dang it. Technically, I could do another Stunning Strike. No.
You can.
I could.
So many of you were like, I could do this, but I'm not on my turn. I'm like, all right, that's your decision.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Yep.
Plus 8 is
19.
19. So that's 19 points total for my Flurry of Blows.
All right.
And I will, because of Flurry of Blows, I'm going to... Damn, Hush's range. I'm going to make it so they can't take reactions. That's all.
Okay, you can just do that.
Yeah, it's part of my open hand technique.
Oh yeah.
It can't take reaction until the end of my next turn.
It already can't do reactions until the end of its next turn. It got Shocking Grasp.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, is
well,
it until the end
No,
of
no,
their
it,
next
it
turn, or
already
until Lotus
its
is
turn
next?
already happened, so this does happen. It got Shocking Grasp before its turn. Its turn
Yeah, and then
happened.
did
It
Fireball.
ended. It can now take reaction.
Oh yeah.
So now it can.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. You can't take reactions again.
I am. How much movement do I have? How much movement do I have left?
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5 feet of movement left.
I have 5 feet of movement?
You have 45 walking, right? Is what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, you have 5 feet of movement left.
And damn. Okay, I'll move 5 more feet downwards. Yes.
You step between him and Twink.
Yep.
All right. Crow, you're up. After Crow, it'll be Doc again.
Cool. I'm fucked up. I'm really fucked up.
Oh, come on. It was one little fireball. You're fine.
I am below half health.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, this is your first time ever hitting me, Crow. Well, now we understand why.
Yeah, I'm a little baby boy, but it's fine.
I'm a little baby, man.
I'm a little baby. And how's I'm gonna move my way up. I'm gonna go past. I'm gonna go and look past Dolus.
Okay.
I'm small size, so I can move through.
He's an ally. You can move through regardless.
Okay. How fucked up is boy looking?
Is that how we're gonna rule allies moving forward?
Isn't that how movement is always ruled with allies? You can move through their spaces? Pretty sure.
I don't think so.
I'm
think
small, I
it's-
can do it
Yeah,
regardless.
you're always allowed to move through an ally space
Oh, sick.
in 5e. Yeah, you
how-
can only move through an enemy's space if they're 2 sizes larger than you. And then
How
if they're an
fucked up is
enemy, regardless of size, it's difficult terrain. So yeah, you can pass by your allies fine. It's basically you
I
just
always
like
thought it was
a
just
sidestep.
difficult terrain.
Hmm?
I did not know that. I always thought it was difficult terrain.
Yep. So yeah, no, you can just walk past both of them, and you can see. 9 looks. I mean, he looks like he's taken a number of hits, but he's up.
Like,
He's
easy. Not fucked up?
not fucked up. He's totally combat capable.
Cool. Hush is fucked up, and
Not
Hush
great,
is nervous.
You know. Okay.
And I get to do new thing because Hush is now nervous. I'm going to. What's that?
I was like to rage.
He's gonna
like
pee
to
himself
rage.
a little bit.
So I'm going to use 4 sorcery points.
Oh.
This is about to be fun. With my psionic sorcery, I can use a number of sorcery points equal to the spell to cast it to where I do not have to use verbal, somatic, or any material components, unless they would be consumed, in which this is not.
Yep.
And above him, like in the space above him, I cast Summon Aberration.
Huh?
Okay.
So above him, a black portal arises, and from it, many eyes atop it, kind of grossly waving. What looks like it's a medium size, but a built frog-like creature known as a slad appears in front of him. A slad.
With the
Slad, of course.
Slad.
Okay.
A large.
They're ugly looking little bitches. I'll tell you what.
They are.
Google it, audience.
They are ugly. And it rises out of the ground as Hush is kind of like breathing really heavily. And I'm going to move back. For like a moment, he just lets out like a. And that's me ordering it to attack. And I move back as far as I can.
Okay.
And it takes its turn right after mine.
Okay. Is it gonna do? I assume it's gonna do. It's multi-attack, right?
Multi-attack.
Do you want me to roll it, or shall you? Because it doesn't specify which one of us would do it.
If you want to, I can. If you don't want to, I can. Up to you.
I literally just said it's up to you, but I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, it's gonna take
Like I
two attacks.
literally was asking because I said it's up to you. So first attack's gonna hit. Second attack's gonna miss. And that is a D10 plus 7.
Yep.
Wow.
It is gonna do 9 points of slashing damage.
Cool. And it stays there.
Okay. That's a little eerie. All right, Noah, Doc, you're up.
Are those doors like directly to my right? What is that?
That is another cellar. That is another cellar door. Like up.
Oh, like up and out. Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool.
It's another cellar. It goes further down.
I was like, what the fuck?
Keep going down.
You just watched a fucking demon be summoned in front of you.
True.
Yeah.
And you have no clue what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Hush
Doc
did not
goes up those cellar
communicate
doors, he leaves.
that. Yeah, Hush did not communicate that to anybody. You all just saw a giant, like, aberrant frog
But
appear.
Hush was right
and
next to me,
attack a
and we did
person.
see the portal above him, right?
No portal appeared above Hush. It just appeared, and the
Yeah,
thing...
it appeared below. It just rose. Hush let out a whisper, and then a little, and they walked
Yeah,
away.
you just heard Hush whistle and then retreat. From your perspective, Hush ran forward, a giant demon frog appeared, and then Hush ran away.
Yeah. Okay.
You have no idea of why.
Yeah.
None of you know where this frog is from.
Hesh is scared. He's not good at communication.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna do this then. I'm going to.
Aldrich fluttering out around this wizard's head is just like, what the fuck?
First, I'm gonna command Aldrich to get over to Twink.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Then I'm going to
Cast shocking grassroot Aldrich.
yeah. Then I'm going to go next to Lotus and say, "Things just got weird. Trust me." And he's gonna grab her arm.
Okay.
And cast shocking grasp.
And Ray, I need to know if you trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna thunderstep back to Dolus.
Do you trust him enough that you would fail a save if you felt the effects of magic?
She doesn't have to fail a save. She just has to be willing to come with me.
Well, yeah, but you didn't say I'm going to thunderstep. You said, do you trust me? And she said,
Fair.
okay.
That's big willing.
I'm like, is that
that's-
good? Are we going to rule that as willing enough?
Yeah, he's just like, you trust me? Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you become a willing creature at that point, I feel like.
You're casting a thunder spell.
Yes.
Ooh,
But-
this is going to be fun.
If you say you trust someone, you become a willing creature, I feel like.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fair.
Anyway,
All right, in that
thunderstep.
case,
So I bring Lotus.
make a con save DC.
It's 13. It's still low,
13.
bud. My charisma is not great.
I gotta make a save too.
A save.
What's the,
Oh, yeah.
you said charisma
save.
save?
It's a
Yes.
charisma save, yeah. You're a
Charisma?
little fucky guy.
Yep.
For thunderstep?
Or sorry, not charisma, con. I'm so
The
Oh,
con.
sorry.
okay, that's way better.
I was like,
Sorry.
Oh, that's so good.
He's a
17.
charisma caster.
17.
Okay, so they both succeed.
Hey, we both rolled 17.
Did we?
High five.
I'm on it. Let's go.
Frog and the wizard high five.
So
Frog and the
that's-
wizard.
15 on the roll, so it's like
Alright.
7 on
Yeah,
the
it
thunder.
is 7.
I warp back
so-
to Dolus.
You just
With-
warp back
with
to where you were
Lotus.
standing.
Yeah.
Where's Lotus gonna? What direction is Lotus gonna be? In front of or behind you?
I'll let her. You know what? I'm pulling her back to protect her, so I probably put her behind me.
All right. So there is an audible boom. Lotus, play rollies with me.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. 4.
For Lotus, as there is this sound of thunder that echoes out in this very tight space too. I am going to say, as you essentially immediately go onto like the verge of like a panic attack, I'm going to say you're going to have disadvantage on any of your throws, and your movement will be halved until you take time to calm down.
Okay.
Can I flavor, by the way, Cryo? I realized I didn't really... I didn't really say that, but...
I'll put the flavor. Hang on. Yeah, so yeah, no, as Doc grabs you, there is a brief moment of warping, and as sort of a golden light envelops you both. You both temporarily sink out of time. You see everything around you sort of move in a blur as you are repositioned into this new place. And the spot that you were, it cavitates almost like when a vacuum forms underwater, and as the air and just space around collapses in on itself, it creates that thunderous boom that terrifies you as you reappear.
I want to be Tracer.
Yeah, he tracer ults.
Yeah!
How much
I'm
has
already
my boy taken?
Tracer.
I
Only
think
7, 'cause you
it would
saved.
also I think it would also remind her a little bit of the void. And so she reappears and you just see her drop Kyle and just like shaking one hand on the wall as she like collapsed to her knees.
Lotus
He's
never
still-
trust Doc again.
He's still got an arm on her, and he's like, oh, hey.
And she's like beginning to like breathe very heavily.
Doc, you still have a bonus action.
Bonus action untraumatized.
Yeah, that's going to take more than a bonus. That's at least
first
action.
time.
It's at least an action.
How much did the frog take?
7.
It succeeded.
7 was
As
a
my as my third answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. About that.
I'm like, just Crow again. Me and Noah both sad.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
No, it's
Both
just
said
funny.
it was like a jumble.
You don't have to apologize. It's just funny.
He was mean to me, that blue-headed booby.
Anyway, Doc notices that Lotus basically collapses, and he is fuck the bonus action. He's tending to her as best as he can.
Okay. In that case, it is the guards' turns. It sees the frog. It sees Twink. It sees Doc, and it sees Dolus. It sees Doc facing away from him.
Yeah.
And he's totally gonna risk this opportunity attack by the Slod. Rushing past. The Slod is not going to land this opportunity attack. You're like, maybe I should have rolled for the Slod.
No, I put down my dice and it was a 1. Never mind.
So it's gonna rush up to you and let me double check this. Awesome. It's going to make 3 attacks at your back. The first one is going to be 21. The second is 22. And the last one's a crit. It's natural 20. Bear with me a second. Epic.
Epic
First
gamer.
attack. Second attack. Third attack. All right. And then, 1 second. Okay. So you are going to take, as it runs up with his rapier, 39 piercing damage from the 3 attacks. An additional 7 cold damage.
Just keep going.
And then I'm doing the flat bonus in my head. I'm sorry. And then an added 9 more piercing damage.
Okay, so 39.
39 plus 9, because the 9 is the flats tacked on. So that's 48, and then 7 cold damage. So 48 piercing, 7 cold.
Okay. All right.
All right. And then, that'll be its turn.
Yep.
So, Twink, behind you in that room, you do hear something. You just hear a bunch of like muttering and something get tossed around on this turn. And then we'll go back around to the top. It is Twink, actually.
I hear stuff behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
in that
the
door. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
You go to open the door, and it does not open. It is locked.
Okay, yeah, I'll turn and cast magic missile at the guard then.
Okay. Roll for damage. Oh, wait, no, his turn ended. He cast shield.
Okay. Well, then that's my turn.
Okay.
Wait, I think it's my turn.
Is it until the end of your next turn, or until the end of...
Lotus?
It can't take reaction until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay, then magic
Yeah,
missile.
Shocking Grasp is his turn.
Shocking grasp is his turn. Right. Okay.
Mine is open hand technique.
There you
You
go.
block.
Oh, cool. That'll be... Where are the D4s? $11 force damage.
11 force damage. Okay. He's not looking so good. Even with his blurry after image self, not looking so good.
Yeah, it's just got like fucking 100 fucking health, man. He should be part of the party.
After Twink, it's Dolus.
Okay. How's this guy looking in front of me?
He's looking pretty fucked up.
Cool. Epic gamer time. I will take 2 talon slashes at him.
Make your attacks.
Okay, first one is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. So first one's a 10 damage plus 2, so it's 12. Second one, I just rolled another 10. I rolled max damage on that.
All right.
So then that's 24 plus 4 thunder damage. So
Okay.
28 thunder damage. Or 22.
Seeing as how the other enemy has retreated, I'll give you a mini how do you want to do this. We won't leave initiative, but you are killing this guy. He's the last person in the room.
As Doc like thunder steps back, and like I like see like out of my periphery Lotus having like a panic attack, and this dude like immediately I'm in like protective sibling mode, and this dude turns up and just Dolus's eyes like shrink as he goes with the murderous intent as just fucking slash with talent.
This dude comes up, he stabs Doc twice, and as he's getting ready to engage again, you just turn and slash, and you take his arm with us wielding the rapier just clean off as he finally, like, the after image kind of stutters to a stop, and he falls to the ground.
Okay, and then I'll crouch down next to Lotus, and I will wrap my arms around her, and I'll begin to reassure her and be like, "Hey, no, it's all right, you're fine." And like I'll hug her, and I'll use a second rally on her and inspire her and give her 8 points of temp HP.
All right.
Cool.
You are rallied and inspired. And it is your turn. And I'll say, do you want to attempt to calm down?
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage on this roll then. Make a roll. I'll say it's a wisdom check.
Wisdom, dirty 20.
All right. Yeah. You take a few deep breaths with Dolus calming you down and Doc calming you down. You still don't feel great, but you collect yourself to the point that you are combat capable again.
Okay.
Now, I'll say that's your action, but you still have your movement that has now been restored.
Okay. She's just like shaking and trying to pull herself together as she knows how important this whole thing is. And it's like, was that is that? Are there more?
It was mine, Lotus.
Okay.
Wait, are we out of combat?
No,
Oh.
Okay, cool.
there's that quick dialogue.
That's all we got then.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, that's your dialogue. So now it is Hush. It's your turn.
Oh, does she not use her movement?
Oh yeah, Lotus, you can move. I'm so sorry. You have your movement.
With confirmation that she's okay, this is gonna be fine, and knowing how important this mission is, she's going to get back up and she's going to walk around Doc, see the frog is just like, Okay, nope. I go towards Twink.
Doesn't she also get a bonus action? Because you said she used her action to.
Yeah, you have a bonus action if you want.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
You're like, I don't think I have anything
Yeah,
applicable
all of
here.
your bonus actions are kind of based off your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, as a monk, you pretty much only get bonus actions after you smack somebody.
Yeah, and it's just like, what are we doing? To Twink.
That's her bonus action. Is what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, Hush.
That's just going to walk in front of Dolus. And to the slad. I'm just gonna let this run through everybody. You hear like a as I say in deep speech to the slad. Protect my friends. And then I say the rest of them is he's mine.
Okay.
He's mine.
All right, cool. We got Doc. It was mine. Hush. He's mine.
He's mine.
You're
Yes,
mine.
you all just see Hush really casually, like, standing there, raise an arm to point, just like, he's mine.
Okay.
Hush
Cool.
is literally like, he don't bite.
Bitch, yes he
Yes, they
do.
We watched it bite that guy. Hush, you still have like 25 feet of movement.
I walk back. I walk behind Dolus. And then I have the slad walk over to Twink.
Yeah. This big fucking frog just comes over to you, Twig, just like,
Damn it.
Lotus just like inhales deeply, just like it's fine. It's
just like
fine."
sitting there like a bunch of like acid and stuff coming out of its mouth, just like,
She just turned like a very stiffly.
"Oh, Doc, it's your turn.
Great. Okay, can I make it to the other side of Twink?
5, 10,
Yeah, if we can
15,
move through.
20. Yep.
Cool. Is that door reinforced?
Looks like a normal door.
Alright, I'm taking the fucking hour to it.
Do it.
Alright, do I have to roll to hit on a door?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a high AC, but yeah.
It's a 17 to hit.
Well, that hits.
You miss.
Great. Alright, it's taking
Just-
a D10 of damage, and then it's taking a D8 of radiant damage. So
door
that's
casts you.
7 of that first swing. I'm gonna fucking swing again unless the door breaks.
The door did not break on the first swing, but you did get a solid hunk into it.
I'm gonna do it again then. That's an 18 this time.
Okay, that also hits.
This time it was a grand total of 14 damage.
Yeah, no, the first hit, you cut a good chunk through the door. You see it's not open, so you reel back and you wham into it, and you just cut a person-sized chunk breaks out of this door. Inside the room.
18 guards. It's crazy.
Every space in the room is full of another blade-singing wizard.
Lovely.
No, you...
Guards start flooding into the room.
Oh god, no.
There's more slads.
You
They're
from
all
this
in
angle,
there.
you can see this guy interacting with like a cage, but you can't see what's in the cage.
It's another slad.
So,
It's another blade singing wizard.
No,
bonus action.
It's a
I'm
blade
going
singing
to
slad.
Second wind.
Get this one locked up.
Second wind. Okay.
Yep.
Your action
So
back?
I'm going to get. Oh, sick! I'm going to get all 15 points back.
Or yeah, you get health, not action. It's not action surge.
But don't worry,
15 actions.
because then I'm going to action surge.
Okay. I did that to myself.
Oh, you couldn't have stopped it. And then
attempt to.
I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna pull my shield.
Mm-hmm.
So I get my AC back, cause ow. Sorry, two-handed. And then I'm going to call Aldrich to stay with me, and
Okay.
I'm going to walk in walk up to 7.
Do you have any movement left?
Oh, do I?
I think he has 5 feet of
10,
movement.
15, 20, 25. You have 5. You can step into this door.
Action surge, get
Yeah.
more movement.
Then I'm gonna have Aldrich help me. And I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna lightning lure.
You're gonna lightning lure this guy?
Yeah. Get him away from that cage.
Okay.
He's probably gonna succeed, because but it's a strength save, so, like, maybe he sucks.
Hey, man, this isn't the wizard.
No, they were two matching people. This is
Oh, this is another blade singing wizard.
it is another blade singing. It literally is. Oh yeah, no, he totally succeeds.
That's fine.
I rolled a natural 20.
How does your lightning lore look?
Lightning lore.
Doc and all this fucking.
Doesn't matter
lightning
because you
spells.
can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Awesome.
Hex.
For the sake of it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck this guy.
I
Hex.
don't. Wait, no,
No, you
because
can't.
you second winded.
Yeah.
That is your bonus.
Oh,
action.
that is...
All of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of each of my bonus
No, I
actions.
use second... Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no,
you
that's
use
only
second.
You
additional
use
action.
second wind, then
Right.
you use action.
I'm sorry, I'm
surge.
used to Hickory in combat to where it gives me an additional action and potential bonus action.
Yeah,
I got nothing.
Hickory
then.
has a better
That's
version
rough.
of action.
You have a
surge,
reaction,
ironic.
buddy.
You do have a reaction.
Well, I'm probably gonna need it in about 5 seconds. Because that's my turn.
Okay. All right. After you is the guards,
Yeah.
which, being in this room now, you can make out. Smake out.
Smake
You
out.
can make out that in this cage, that the door is open. This guy is reaching in and grabbing. Is another furbolg, brown-furred furbolg woman. And one moment.
Uh-oh.
Dur, 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 dur.
And she's a blade singer.
Why is this
I
so
wish.
They're all blade singers.
They're all blades.
It was me, Barry. I was the blade singer.
My blade can
Okay.
sing.
That was a good one, Carl.
Thanks, man.
You really knocked it out of the park there.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was thinking hard on that one.
Yeah, so you watch as this guy grabs what you presume to be Rose, mutters something in her ear, and then dimension doors. So you watch as right in front of you, Rose and this wizard just boom out of existence in like a quick crackle of like fire.
Huh. Not great.
Can he dimension door? I thought they
You
would
know,
be willing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is she willing?
being threatened can make you willing.
Teleport with me or I fucking kill you is pretty convincing.
Got a good point
Pretty
there, buddy.
convincing.
Got a good point there. We learned a lot on what willing means today.
So are we out of initiative?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Not great.
Are you adults? What
What
happened?
happened? What
Who's the
happened?
only
What
person
happened?
there?
Yeah, you're the only person in the
What
room.
happened?
They just teleported out of here.
What happened? I fucking take off running up back
Yeah, I
upstairs.
also-
You're like, they just
I got extra
teleported out of here.
disagree.
Everybody
Doc
starts
fucking it
bolting
up
away
down
from the
here.
door, and the slat is just like.
Doc, like, Doc just has that moment of like, man.
Yeah, I've already taken back off of. I got expeditious retreat on too, so
On the fly.
Lotus does take a moment to do like a pseudo stillness of mind.
Okay, just take a moment to breathe,
Yeah.
really collect yourself.
I'm
Right.
moving 90 feet around, by the way.
As the first person to start moving, and of the people who are starting to move, being the fastest right now, Twink, play rollies with me.
You trip.
You trip.
You eat shit on the cellar door.
With an expeditious retreat, you take damage.
How's a 12?
It failed. I rolled a 16, but it's okay. It's just determining something for me.
I will tell Hush to tell Arthur that the guy's escaping with Rose.
Yeah, I just relay that. He's escaping. He has Rose.
Okay. As you guys are all heading up,
The slad's coming with me.
the slad is coming with. Don't worry.
Yeah, slad's
We're gonna
coming.
adjust again. You run upstairs. I assume you guys are just running out.
Actually, I will tell Lotus, Hush, go through the back. To point towards where that other guy came from, where the gazebo is. We'll go
Okay.
through the front.
I'm also
Right.
Misty stepping to the roof.
Okay, smart. So
Um,
me and a gesture to Doc to head towards the front door with me.
Yeah.
I go. Slad, go with them.
Great.
So
He's
And
Lotus
imagine this thing walks like a SpongeBob character. Like every step is like.
I
No,
just
it's even
say,
better. It's like the sound of like wet meat hitting something. It's like a
So,
yeah.
Hey, just go to Dulles. He's coming with you.
Everywhere
the moment I'm able to, whenever that is, I will take flight.
Okay.
I'm going to double dash.
Who's going out the front door? It's currently
Doc and
Doc and Dolus.
And the slad.
The double D's in their frog.
Oh, Dulles, you can tell him what to do, and I tell the slad, listen to him.
gross.
Of course. I'll tell
I
him.
can't really order him to attack, so
Yeah.
you can just say hey,
Get
kill him.
away from me.
Dude.
Go away.
Teleports up to the roof.
Away.
Yeah, Twink is up on the roof.
I'm gonna put these guys outside real quick because we all get adjusted. This fucking thing. This literally what I named the lair. Just this fucking thing.
I now present this fucking thing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boo bear. Lotus, you take flight. But I will say, so in a moment of calm, everybody take a deep breath.
I don't know if there's a moment of calm, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. As Twink teleports to the roof, panically looking. Hush and Lotus run out to the back, also looking everywhere. Lotus takes flight, flies up into the air. You can see Twink, you can see Hush on the railing. Do you grab Hush? Or do you just
I'm
fly?
just gonna fly. What the fuck? I'm just gonna
Oh yeah,
fly.
you can fly.
I can fly. Yeah, the Hush unfurls his wings
Yeah.
appear, and he
Hush
also
and
starts
Lotus.
flying with Lotus.
Fly up. Out on the bridge, in front. All of you see a very interesting sight. You see what? Wrong way.
Damn, we're getting betrayed. That sucks, bro.
Case.
Yeah, no, you see Rose being held by the wizard, and you see Arthur with his great sword, just like, you will put down my wife. And we are back in initiative.
Yay!
Initiative order?
Same initiative order, except Arthur is going first now.
Hell yeah.
So he is going to step forward. And he is going to make 2 melee attacks against this wizard. First one's gonna miss. And the second one is a natural 20.
Yay, Arthur! Defend your wife!
And that is he's two-handing, so that'll be my D12.
I don't think he has a choice with a greatsword.
He doesn't.
Slad's sitting there like, yeah.
Ugh, I hate this.
He is going to do 14 points of slashing damage against this wizard who lets go of Rose. And that will be his turn, which means Twink on the roof. You hear the sounds
On the rooftop.
below.
Hey,
I guess
you're
I should
muted.
turn on the roof flare.
To say.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the side of the roof.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump off.
You pull yourself up over the edge and jump off. Are you going to slide down?
Yep.
All
Does
right.
that use movement? I don't know how slide.
I'll say it does, but I'm going to ask you to make a dex save for balance as you slide off this roof to land. Unless you have some other way to guarantee your landing.
A dex save?
Yeah, dex save. Actually, not dex save. I apologize. Let's do acrobatics on this.
14.
14. All right. Sufficient. It's a bit of a you're a little wobbly, but you slide off next to the slab and just like land in the mud in front of this house.
I'm gonna
Doc
run
Dolus
up.
Twink just slides off the roof next to you and just duh.
Oh,
Twink, you
run
still
up.
have it was 5, 10, 15, 20. You still have 10 feet of movement actually.
I have like 30 feet of movement. So
Oh yeah, your expeditious
Um,
retreat. Reminding Normie.
I will drop expeditious retreat when I get there. I'm gonna get up to right behind him. I'm going to, while shoving, I want to know if you'll let me do this. While shoving Rose away, cast invisibility on her, touching her.
Okay. I'll permit
I
that.
mean, it's technically 2 actions, but it's 1 action.
It's
Yeah,
one
you-
like movement.
yeah, you touch a thing to cast invisibility on them.
Yes,
So yeah,
that's-
no, I'll allow
it's just
that.
a forceful touch.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna push her away and cast invisibility.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you shove Rose, which makes just a squeak as you shove her this direction, and she vanishes. She just boom.
Do I see that happen?
Yeah, right in front of you guys.
Okay.
That's everything I can do.
All right. Okay, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. I will cry a little bit. Sheesh. Damn it. That sort of took a chunk out of what I was going to do. Okay.
After K, it'll be Ray.
Yeah. I will step to the square next to Twink.
Here.
To his right, on the right.
Okay.
And I will sort of playing into what Twink just did. I will tell Arthur, I will say, or I'll just yell out, Rose is safe. Fucking kill him. And I point to the wizard and I do Commander Strike.
Oh, come on! Yeah.
Forgo my action. And I use a bonus action to direct an ally using his reaction. No, so now Arthur gets an attack on my turn if he would like to use his reaction, and he adds a D8 to the damage roll.
Ooh.
It's also an advantage because I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be
Oof.
this might be tasty.
Come on, Archer! Come on! I don't care if an NPC gets the how do you want to do this. Fucking kill him!
This time, this is awesome.
With advantage and an additional D8, right? That's what's
Mhm.
happening? Yeah. Okay, so... Ooh, the first one's not going to hit.
No!
The second one is not a nat 20, but it is going to hit.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not always perfect.
No, let's go. That's fucking awesome.
He's going to do, ooh, max damage on his sword.
Yeah!
Should.
He is going to do 17 points of slashing damage plus an additional... Oh my god, plus an additional 4 more from that superiority die.
21.
Does he kill the guy?
He does not kill the guy, but it is
Ooh.
a very solid chunk.
I'll take my own swing at it because I forego one of my attacks on my action, but I get 2 attacks per action.
It's true.
So I'm gonna attack as
You
well.
can't reach from where you,
You
are.
have to attack.
I'll just step forward.
Okay.
I'll step 1 down. Cool.
You reach over the bridge and hack at him.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage, 4 of which
Ooh.
are thunder damage.
Chunky.
I'm gonna try and actually no, that's all. Can I do? Is that a bonus action? Oh no, I'm going to make that attack a distracting strike.
Ooh.
So you have to do, or, oh no. I add my superiority die to the damage, and also now, any attacks he has against me
Or at disadvantage.
No. Any attacks made against him has advantage if they're made before the start of my next turn.
Oh, nice.
I rolled an 8 for the superiority damage.
8?
Yeah,
Did you add Genie's Wrath?
I did.
You did?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
So an additional 8 to that.
All right. Solid chunks. Lotus, you're up.
Do I know that they're
You-
fighting?
You hear all of the fighting and shouting from the front of the house. You would.
Okay.
It's not that big of a space.
How far can I go with 70 feet of flying speed?
30, 35, 40. You can get there.
I just like turn my head directly to the
Ridiculous.
front. It's like, they're over there! And I just
Boom! The sonic, boom.
boom.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
and
50.
I would like to.
Just dives in.
Are they on a bridge? Is that a bridge?
Yeah.
That's a bridge.
Go take out the bridge.
Do it. Do it. Do
Is
it.
he on the bridge? Like, is it
He's
under
on the bridge. He's on the. It's like a rope bridge.
Yeah, but because of where he is he like on, like the part of the bridge, but still on ground?
Yeah, a little bit, but
Okay, I'd
He's
like to
like-
land on him.
okay.
Like just get.
You want to just bullet into him?
Yeah, with Kyle.
Oh.
Oh, that's what she means. Land while stabbing into him.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'll do 2 things for this because of your insane speed and because you flew almost the whole distance and you are diving into this person. I will let you have advantage.
She already has advantage.
Hmm?
She already has advantage because.
Oh, you already have advantage. So you have an advantage. I will count 18, 19, or 20 as crits for this.
Oh
for this
my god.
because
Okay.
you are slamming into this man with your weapon at a ridiculous speed.
Okay, 2 attacks. The first one is a 15. Second one is an 18. Natural 18.
All right. You crit.
Yes, I.
Roll double die on Kyle.
Yes,
He's
I
about to
fucking
double
do.
die.
Who's that trauma?
So
Let
then
it fool you.
for the crit, you guys will have to do math for me, because,
Okay.
yep.
Sure.
I got my
6
sheet up.
6 plus 7
Okay.
plus 4
Uh-huh.
17.
plus another 4,
20,
Okay.
and then plus another 4 for that.
25.
25.
25 for my
You're
two
still
attacks.
up.
And yeah, a flurry of blows.
All right.
Another 2 attacks, another 15, natural 15. Dirty 18, so no crit. 10 plus 4 plus 2,
16.
16.
so another 16 points.
Happening for the second time this combat, hitting the exact amount of remaining HP. Ray, how do you want to do this?
Holy shit, okay. Okay, I'd like to just fucking one big flap of my wings, and I just shoot towards the front of the building. And almost, I know I'm a pigeon, but I fucking Peregrine Falcon dive right into him, stick Kyle into him, unload as and once like a part of him is exploded off of him, I'd like to just like cut his head off.
Okay. All of you squaring up with this dude on this bridge. Arthur right there. You hear just the vroom as Lotus comes over you, and in a flash, she is there impaling this man with her glaive. She twists it around, pulling the trigger and like blowing a chunk out of his torso, and with the inertia swings it the rest of the way around and just completely beheads him. His head goes tumbling off the bridge down into the water below as his body just kind of drops to its knees and slumps and then slides off the bridge after its head. And you are out of initiative.
Whoa!
I fly back over.
I should not have made that for you. Holy shit.
Hush, you fly over and you're just like, what happened? What happened?
Twink, you can.
I can what?
The girl.
What about the girl?
Can we see her? Can
don't
you
see
drop the invisibility?
You don't know that.
I watched you
They
shove her and then
watch
she
you shove
disappeared.
her turn invisible.
Yeah, but they don't know what happened. Yeah, drop invisibility.
I'm gonna say that they do.
Yeah, he's gonna
I'll
go.
make a
He's gonna go. You don't know that happened, and then fucking drop it.
Yeah.
You don't
You know the
that.
fucking ice cream sandwich animator, and it's just like, it just disappears.
No, she just appears there on the ground, like huddling herself. She's got like bruises and stuff that you can see, some swollen patches, some cuts and things here. Arthur just like drops his sword immediately on the bridge and rushes over to her. Oh, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen because we don't need it any longer.
I'll just quickly make sure Arthur's sword doesn't fall off the bridge.
Oh man, I was gonna grab it.
Yeah, Arthur's sword just like laying there. Dolus kind of casually walks up to pick it up. And no, he immediately just walks over and is just cradling Rose.
Is it like a cool sword or is it just a sword?
This is a big ass steel greatsword. The
Great.
edges seem refined, a little sharper, and as you sort of run your finger on them, there's like a tingle of magic. You get the sense that it is an improved greatsword of some kind.
I'll bring the sword onto a land. I'll
Okay.
just stick it into the ground.
Yeah, no, Arthur, just my Rose. I'm so glad you're all right.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys got to be reunited, but let's get on the ship and let's get heading back before people show up.
Yes, of course. You guys do hear from the buildings on like the bigger island some various talk. And the ship's still just floating up above all of you.
I let go of Talon and it just disappears and I just excuse my poor language. Just like it under my breath.
Fucking kill him.
I walk up to the slab and put a hand on his.
Yeah, I forgot to tell
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you totally forgot what to do. It's fine.
Just hush
I
and
mean,
this thing.
You did scream fucking kill him?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
That's
Slad
fine.
didn't get a turn.
That's
Died.
fine. He helped.
yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because it.
You
takes
come up and you're like in
extra
deep
hushes
speech.
and
You're like, "Good job, buddy," and he's just like, "I didn't get a chance to do anything."
Doc kind of wanders up to Lotus and is just like, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my fucking back. Like, Doc is bleeding profusely from his back because holy shit did that blade singer hit.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I was still above half after all that somehow.
It's because you have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the DM
so-
gifted you
somehow.
tons of health, brother.
because you also have tough.
Yeah, Doc-
Because you have tough and a con boost.
I look through my bag. I pull out like a handful of candy. I put it back in, and then I
No,
pull
no,
out
no. Doc takes a piece of candy. He's like, please.
I need this.
You put the potion back slowly as he just opens some butterscotch.
I'll pull out the fork, out of my bag. I'll speak into it and say, Arthur has been reunited with Rose. We will be heading back shortly. How was the barbecue?
That hasn't happened yet.
No, it's nighttime. He said he's doing a barbecue
Oh,
tonight.
that's true.
This fucking.
You can barbecue 2 times in a day. That's fine.
That's true. I think it was also based on if we succeeded.
I want to give Dolus a very quick hug before I meander over to Hush and the Slad. It's like, friend?
Mm.
Hush, what is that?
I don't know.
It's not getting on
What
the
does he
boat.
say? What does he say in deep sleep speech?
He's saying French.
He said he's a friend.
It's not getting on the boat.
Yeah,
not?
I'm assuming we're going.
Because I said so.
Can carry things.
What is there to carry? He's not getting on the boat.
Carry me. I'm hurting a little bit, a lot.
Doc kind of like limply
hurting a
holds up
little
the
bit a
hour and
lot.
just kind of waves it to signal hit the ship.
The ship came down. The ship is.
Yeah, but
we
it's
just
still
got-
above. It's just not like
Yeah.
hundreds of feet above. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, you wave the hour, and the like ropes get tossed over the side.
Twin, can you carry me up the ship?
No. He cannot carry you while climbing up a rope.
Can I like ride on his back?
It's not getting on the boat.
He pats your head twice. He's just like blah, 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 blah. And then he walks over to the edge, and he just into the water.
Hi.
He's a frog, Lotus. He can swim.
Is he gonna be okay in the wild?
Well, he's not gonna be here for much longer.
Domesticated.
He might try eating what fell in the water, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, he's totally eating that dude.
I'll pick up Hush, and I'll fly up onto the
Hush
top
is
deck.
scorched.
Lotus, before you take off, Hush is still flying. Hush is still like
Oh, yeah,
floating
Hush-
with his
Oh,
wings.
no, wouldn't
Can
my
he?
thing go?
No.
It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
matter in a
in-
minute.
Yeah, you probably dropped to the ground at some point while you were chatting with the frog.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
wings are gone.
Lotus, before you take off, Arter turns to you and he's like, "Could you take her? She can't climb up the rope."
Okay. Hello. My name
She
is
like
Lo-
is hesitant to let go of Arter as he like helps her up and passes her off to you.
As we're waiting for people to go over, I kind of look at Doc and go, you see me slide down that roof?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, but also I am in like an immense amount of pain right now, so we'll celebrate it later.
Cure wounds.
Oh,
We'll celebrate it
God.
now.
We're popping bottles right now. Twink, you're the best.
I'm hurting.
You get 6 HP.
Sick. Some of the wounds close, and he's just like, It was awesome. It was so cool. I wish I had the chance to do that. Instead, I got stabbed.
Bro, can't you heal yourself as an SMR?
Healing hands.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
This man forgot.
I get 12 HP. Oh my god.
A good amount.
Yeah, this dude's like, I forgot I could do that.
I was kidding.
Twice
He's like,
went
Hush, can't you heal yourself?
Archer just starts climbing up. Archer to kindly takes his great sword back from Dolus, and then he just starts climbing up the rope.
Doc kind
Dolus
of,
flies Hush up, Lotus flies Rose up, Twink and Doc, I assume, climb.
yeah, Doc kind of fits the climbing gloves on and climbs. And I'm sure that because this is like a full body exercise to climb, this hurts like
Oh,
hell.
his back hurts. It fucking
yeah.
hurts. It burns by the time you get. It's only like 25 feet of rope to
Yeah.
climb because the ship is pretty fucking low.
Yeah.
But by the time you're getting up there, you're like,
Just kind of
Lachlan
pushes
just, like,
himself over.
Lachlan reaches over and like one arm grabs you like your shoulder and just you're just like he plops you on the deck.
Thank you.
And then he reaches down. Same thing for Twink, just like grabs him, puts him on the deck, and pulls the ropes up.
Push down and give him a little pat on the head.
Couldn't bring the friend on the ship.
He's really ugly.
Spell what's on the inside.
I actually
might
think
also
he's
be
worse on
ugly.
the inside.
He's probably way worse on the inside. He's an evil frog demon.
He was nice. He came to help.
Is he like magic? Or did you just like pull a being from another dimension?
I don't know. I didn't really do much. It just kind of happened.
Okay, well, I mean, is he going to just roam the sea forever, or is he going to dissipate?
I think he'll go away.
The confidence.
I
I
think,
think if he stayed, there would be people would tell stories of a sea monster.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like 3 years later, we just hear stories of a frog-like creature terrorizing.
Giant frog demon in the archipelago of Yubel.
You find him. You find him. If you speak deep speech, he's just walking around. Friend.
Yeah.
Rada.
Archer has already like taken Rose below deck as you guys are all like dusting yourselves off. Lachlan's just like,
We succeeded.
I got burned a lot.
right.
Quiet frog.
Lorelai at the front is like, do we want to slip away quietly or should we just blow the place up for good measure?
Just blow it up. Doc is laying on the deck, just borderline face down. He's just like, just blow it up. Fuck these guys.
It wouldn't hurt.
Eggled, if you would. And Eggled just calmly pulls up like a bottle with a rag in it. Just Molotov cocktail off the side of the ship.
A single Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, you guys literally just hear. And you look down and the house is just like quickly catching on fire.
How high are we up?
25 feet.
We're not far yet. We haven't
Yeah. You fireball it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like right on the roof of the house, just boom. Eggled's like,
Damn it, Eggled.
okay. It's not a
Doc
competition.
from the deck is just like, eat a dick, Kordak.
I'll do gust of wind to fan the flames.
Puts out fire.
No, we put out small fires.
That's a big
Puts out
fire.
candlelight.
This is a big fire.
This is a burning house.
Okay. Yeah, you fan the flames. Lorelai's just hitting the buttons and pulling the ship away.
Yeah, I'm like, we fought those fire elementals, and when I did it, it was a stupid idea. But now it's like, oh, it puts out fire.
Well, like the gusts of wind, Hush is just like firebolts.
Hush, I think that's enough.
Literally
I
until you
got
guys
blown
are
up
out of
by a
range.
fireball.
Like until you guys are 120 feet away, Hush is just fireball, 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 fireball. So, like from the ship, from a distance, it looks like just lasers. As you all take off and peter away into the night.
There's
As
just one more firebolt that just kind of like, and like doesn't reach its target.
Did you get it out of your system? Okay, good.
I feel better. I feel a lot better.
Everything goes back to being kind of quiet on the ship as you guys leave the giant fireball you've left in the back. First getting bigger as the fire grew, and then getting smaller as you fly away. All the lights get turned on.
Cool. How long is it to shore?
At this speed, you ask Lorelai, and she tells you it'll probably be about 2.5 hours, maybe 3.
Take a short rest.
Yep, everybody gets a short rest.
Yay.
I get to use a thing now. I take a short rest. I get all of my sorcery points back
Oh,
Good job.
because I've used 5.
Woo!
I have an item that gives me back my sorcery points if I use a hit die.
Okay. In that case, if you all just take some time to rest around the ship, if any of you go down, you'll find Rose and Arthur down in the galley, both being fed by Walk. Rose has a blanket like wrapped around her. Walk has broken out the good cutlery for
The good.
Rose. AKA, it's not wooden spoons and forks, it's actual spoons and forks. And an
Nice.
actual bowl.
rusted metal. No, just kidding.
No,
Rose
he's a
gets too
collector. Excuse you. He would
Well,
not let them rust.
Never.
Is he a spoon and fork collector or just a spoon collector?
He's a spoon collector, but I mean, he knows how to keep cutlery nice.
Yep.
Shit, you're right. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, yeah, I'm like, if there's not anything you guys want to do, then the trip is smooth.
I'll be like, what time is it now? Like, I know it's nighttime, but like, how far?
When you waited until twilight, all of that probably took around an hour. So you were probably looking at like 9 o'clock.
I don't think we're having that barbecue today.
No. No.
I think it's a little late for a barbecue. Maybe we should ask Otter. Do they have barbecues late at night? Did the king? Not king. Did what's his face ever respond to the fort?
Oh, I am so sorry. Totally, yeah. No.
He responds right now.
Flashback. Yeah, you said all of that to him, and out of. I'm so sorry. Everything was happening, and then there was the frog. And then there was the...
I asked him how was the barbecue.
Yeah, you asked him how was the barbecue. After a few moments, he was like, "Thank you so much. I will await your return with your payment and lodging if you need. The barbecue was stupendous.
Damn it! So they are.
Let's have another."
Oh.
Cryo.
Yeah.
I really expected you when like the slad came out and you had him start talking for you to go soup.
No.
No.
But yeah.
No, not here.
Not now.
Okay.
So we go on back.
I do want to do a thing.
Doc is Southern now.
I'm sorry.
On back.
I'm Southern, apparently.
You are. You
are?
actually are Southern.
You know.
I like to do it.
Yeah. No, the rest of the travel goes really smoothly. Yes, hush.
I'm gonna connect to Lotus. This is only Lotus as he like walks up and goes, "Are you okay?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yes?
You appeared in front of me and you were scared
Oh,
looking."
yeah. You probably heard it when I was talking to Petron earlier when we were before we started looking at fish.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I'm scared of lightning and thunder now.
And was that? It did make a really loud noise.
Yeah.
Well, you got up really fast. You got up really fast.
I knew what we were doing was super important, and there was lives on the line.
Lives.
Yeah, and so
I got messed up a lot, and everybody else got messed up a lot.
yeah.
So
Are
lives.
you okay?
It's been a minute since I've been hurt. Last time I got hurt was when Mara's dog bit me.
Oh,
But I'm
Do you
okay.
do you want a healing potion?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I called upon this. I wanted help, and then the thing came and helped.
Uh-huh.
While I was away, because I was really hurting. But you got back up, and you ran. It was really impressive.
Knew it's important, and I mean, you were there, and Doc was there, and the list was there, so it helped.
And the frog was there.
The frog was kind of scary at first, but then he, he's grown on me. Can you call upon him just like at any time?
It just kind of happened when I was scared. If I focus, maybe. I was told that I could get help if I needed it, and I guess that was the help.
Well, I hope we get to see him again. Have you named him? Does he have a name?
It's
like a pet?
No, I never asked. I didn't get to ask him. He kind of went away.
Oh, well, maybe next time we see him, you should ask him what his name is, and then we can all be friends.
And then he'll be allowed on the ship because we're friends.
Yes. Yes.
Because if you say we're friends and I say that I'm friends, that's 2v1 against Twink.
Majority rules.
Majority rules.
Diplomacy.
We can have the frog on the ship.
And he walks up and pulls out a piece of butterscotch.
For being brave.
I'll pull out a random candy.
We're doing very, very good all the time.
Red licorice.
Red licorice!
Roll on candy table.
Roll the candy table. He takes it for a sec. Black licorice, red licorice.
I don't have any black licorice.
Pulls down his scarf and starts eating it.
Let's go look at fish.
Sticks it in his
we're in the
tail.
air.
Fish.
We're in the air.
Yep, you guys are in the air.
Let's go see if we can see the frog swing.
You are definitely miles away from where that slab.
I don't know how fast he can swim, but I wonder if he's catching up with us.
You guys run down to the cargo bay. You start looking out the window at the front. Eventually, after about 2.5 hours, as Lorelai quoted, the ship slows down, lowers itself into the water as on the horizon lights of Aphen appear. You guys don't see any fish in the pitch black water as the ship lowers. It's almost dark. It's darker the moment you go under, because there is just no light under here.
High beams.
You see bubbles and water moving past the glass, but it is this horrific black expanse.
High beams.
You turn your eyes on, and there's just these beams out into the dark water. Hang on.
You turn your high beams on, and it reflects off the glass into your own eyes.
Yeah,
You're inside.
Hush, Lotus, both of you play rollies with me.
7.
15.
15, Lotus, he said? So, number one, yeah, there is some reflection back from the high beams, so you both kind of have to squint as the lights adjust. And then, Lotus, you're not startled by it. But Hush, as a big fish kind of just vroom in front of the ship, you totally get jump scared. It appears in your beam of light. Just vroom, you're just
His high beams turn off.
Oh, it's Dark Gip.
There's a big fish.
They're all big fish.
And you guys dock at Aphen here. It was fine.
No, we hickory.
Just head back. Head over to what's his face, Drenas's.
Lord Drinas's. Who's all going to Drinas's? Is everybody going?
Might as well.
Okay. Lorelai's going
What's
along
his
with you. Hmm?
What's
Lord.
Drenas's first name? Lord.
I have it.
I don't
Right
think we ever got it,
here.
though.
Give me one
Humphrey.
sec. He introduced himself with his first name. You got his first
Oh.
name.
Yeah. I just,
Also, Lorelai knew his first name.
Mm.
So, like when she was like, "This guy
His name is
is
Venus.
actually fucking legit."
Venus Drenus.
Yinren.
Venus Drinas.
Yinren.
Yinren. Spell that, please.
Yinren. Yinren. Yinren.
Yinren.
Yinren Drinas.
Thank you.
It's like a
And
spell
so-
being cast.
Arthur and Rose like walking in the group. Walk lets her keep the blanket, and so walks all the way to this estate. The guards out front, as soon as they see Arthur, like rush over, help him and Rose in. One of the guards is like, just wait here. Would you get like to that courtyard again? And they all rush inside. And lights turn on in various like rooms and stuff. So you guys are just waiting out there in the courtyard. You're out here for like maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Is it cold?
Yes, it's cold. You're in Ubel. It's cold. The moment the sun is down, assume it is fucking cold.
Huddle up with Lotus.
You guys just inch closer to each other and do the bird wing ramp
Just a little
Heat up
bit,
my
so it still
cloak.
looks like capes.
in your disguises. Yeah, cape wraps.
Is the courtyard not like enclosed?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm not like going full bird wings. I just wanted to know. I
Yeah.
should phrase that strangely.
Yeah, so everybody waits for a little bit, then out of the front door, in now in just like slacks and a really nice one of those like loose, frilly like white shirts. Yinrin Drinas comes out and just the finest. I
Yep.
say,
We're back today.
if what my son has to say about your incursion is correct, I'd say you've lived up to your name. And Admiral Lorelei, your ship was exceptional. Very courteous transportation. Thank your chef for me. Twink, I would like to thank you for lending your citizens from your fine nation of Twinktania for this operation. As for all y'all, I have the guest house prepared for you. Having my people put together a fire in the fireplace for you right now. There is tea, lemon bars, and water waiting there for you. I'll also get baths drawn up if you'd like. I know it's a bit late. If you'd rather have them in the morning, just let me know. But my house is your house.
Thank you.
My guest house is your house.
I was about to say, and by that I mean my other house is your house, not my house.
No, please. Take a rest. Tomorrow, we'll wake up, have some good conversation. I'll get you all paid up, and we'll have barbecue.
Appreciate the hospitality, Lord Drinas.
Thank you, sir.
With all you've done for me, it's the least I could do.
Right.
Well, I guess the least I could do is pay you, but it's rude as fuck.
So
That's a
yeah,
good point.
it was bedtime.
Go on, get some rest.
Lord-
the guards. Show him.
Lord Drinas, just one quick question.
Yes, of course.
So, what is a barbecue?
And that is where we're going to end our session.
Okay, thank you. I was like, please do not do this to me right now.
Oh, I was like, please don't touch it right here. That's perfect.
Thank you all for coming. This was a fun time. I liked the frog personally.
Frog is my favorite.
We're gonna be back next week, or maybe not if it's our skip week. You can always find us Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, unless it's the first Monday of the month, in which case you can still find us. It just won't be a new episode.
The frog's coming back. He
We
will be
pride
coming
our
back.
channel every Monday every first Monday of the month.
Remember,
Oh,
kids,
gosh.
being hospitable to your friends in combat situation, not a smart idea. You might get stabbed for like 60 damage.
Yeah.
Please check out our links down in the description below. Any support you can provide would be awesome. And yeah.
Above everything, fuck that guy Vlad. That guy Vlad sucked.
Fuck Vlad. Vlad's kind of
Friends hated him.